too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Right, here we go, everybody. First map of the semi-finals of ACS League, powered by ChallengeMe.gg and Nitrous Networks. If you're on a shit server, you need a new one, head over there because they got some brilliant stuff. So today we've got BitPoint versus Enable Esports. First map is Inferno, which is BitPoint's map pick. And then we've got Enable, who have picked Mirage. And the random map, the third one goes to Cobble, which is an interesting one. Because last time BitPoint faced off Enable on Cobblestone, it went 16-14 BitPoint. But it was a very, very close game. So, interesting stuff. If we see this go to a third map, it's going to be a very, very close game. These teams are very, very well matched. So we're going to see BitPoint win the knife round there, and they're going to stay on that CT side. Guys coming in, we've got CZ on Mad Specs. And Kevlar will round on the rest. So we're going to see a 3-man stack towards B for Bitpoint. Grenade on Mad Specs, that's going to go straight down Banana, but they're not going to find anyone with it because Enable are stacking up towards A. Everybody getting into apartment, maybe going for some kind of apartment contact play. Maybe they'll just get close to the door and explode out. Four of them, though, stacking up in long haul with trades on short, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're flying out. Matt going to find one, gets the second. McFluffer, though, finally going to trade it out, but it's a 2-for-1. He's dropped down. He's going to find Towie as well, so 2 quick kills from Matt G, but they are going to get traded out. The bomb's going to go down. 3 versus 3 retake now. All 4 of Bitpoint's players balling up towards long. Just trying to take these fights one by one, taking them down. Mad Space going to find Choco late, and Kuma going to take down McFluffer, so it's all on Trays now, and he's going to get taken down by Vex as well. Brilliant retake from Bitpoint there, cleaning it up. Bomb plant going to, bomb defuse, sorry, going to come in. Enable did a good job there to recover from those sort of the 2-man disadvantage and take the site, get the bomb plant, but just couldn't hold it off from the retake there. Brilliant stuff from Bitpoint though. It's what we like to see. So, guns coming in, 3 for masses, 2 M4s. That's a hell of a buy for second round. And they've got some decent utility. Everybody's got a flashbang and a smoke. Matt G with 2 flashes and a nade. And Enable, they're going for that full eco. They got 4 PT50s and a Glock. But obviously with that bomb plant, they're saving the money so that they can buy next round. They'll be able to have AKs. So they're just stacking up towards Banana. Bitpoint, they haven't taken Banana control. They're letting them have it. They're expecting this play. So they're letting them take Banana control. Do what they want with it. As soon as they come around that corner, they should get mowed down. Getting close to that corner now. Looking like they're all going to face together. Oh, that's bad timing from Mad Spec to fill out that smoke. But he's going to find 2 anyway. Kuma going to take down 1 as well. He's going to fall back for his team to come in for the retake. Maybe he'll try and stop that plant. Not going to happen though. Brillo going to take him down. Faces CT, going to do a little bit of damage. So they've got a M4 and a FAMAS now, but no armor on either of them and no real utility other than the flash and Choco late. So they're going to struggle to hold this one out from the retake. Bitpoint all just balling up in here. 2 going church, 1 coming from CT. Towie, he's going to get taken down by Choco late. Vex going to trade it out. Brillo, though. Wow. He's going to find both kills. I was looking at the minimap. He's just found both of them with a FAMAS. That's huge from him. So that's going to put the round on the board for Enable. That's gone 1-1. That has completely destroyed the economy of Bitpoint, and they're going to be on Deagles and CZs now. And Enable, look at that buy. Obviously, they got the bomb plant first round. That's probably best possible scenario for them. With the bomb plant first round, then winning the second round. They have got a hell of a buy, McFluffer. Brilliant shot on Takuma. So it's going to allow Enable to fall back, because they've been smoked off on Banana, so they're just falling back, going over towards A. They're going to take short control. They don't know they're running into Matt, though. They are going to take down Matt G and get onto the site and go for this plant. So he's in a decent position here to make something happen, but he's sort of just playing it slow, allowing his teammates to come in. Trays, though, in that low position, holding the rotations from Banana, and he is going to find Towie. So it's just Mad Specs and Vex now, and to be honest, I think they're just going for these exit frags. Try and find himself a gun, because Enable are very well invested into this round, so if Bitpoint can find a couple of kills here, or even just 1, they're most likely to walk away with an AK. Enable, they kind of want these kills. McFluffer, he is going to get dinked through the corner of that wall, but he is going to find Vex. And they're assuming Mad Specs is over there as well, so they're not feeding him anything. He is going to save the armor on the Deagle, though. And I suppose that's better than just dying, so. Good round from Enable though. Brilliant stuff. No casualties. Bomb plant. Clean stuff. Very good from them. It's a bit point. They're going for a full eco all round, all the players. Just USPs except the Deagle Mad Spec saved. And they've got a triple stack going on. Over by short right now. Bit point just all facing it together. Hoping that someone walks into it. Maybe they'll get lucky, but Enable. 3 guys coming up banana, just trying to get that banana control, and they've got it. Depends if they do anything with it now, because they've left the bomb behind. So they're either just going to take this map control and then go back and do what they want with it, or they might just explode out. It's looking like that's what they're going to do. They're peeking out. McFluff are going to take down Kuma. Struggling to take down Mad Specs, but eventually Quiddez, he's going to pull out the Glock and find Mad Specs. Terry, though, he's going to fire one straight back at Brillo. Choco late, spraying quite hard here, but he's got taken down to 50 HP, and he's running back. He's got the bomb as well, bit point. This would be a huge kill if they can find it. Trey's coming back to help. Enable looking a little bit worried now. They have to throw this smoke grenade, but Matt G, he is going to get picked off through that smoke. Vex, he also can't get the kill from behind Trey. It's only with that P2K there. USP, sorry, but almost. Bitpoint almost had it. That A aggression catching off Vex as he went back to get the bomb. That could have been huge if they'd have got that kill, got that bomb down, and then held it off. But Enable, they had the players coming back for the help, and they managed to salvage it. Bitpoint, no, decent buy here. 2 for masses, 3 M4s. No team have pulled out an AWP yet, so there's no real need to have an AWP at the moment on the Bitpoint side. Be useful, but obviously haven't got the money for it. Decent utility from both sides. Enable again, they got those 3 men going up towards Banana, just trying to take Banana control. Thinking this is kind of their default play at the moment, and just every round try and get Banana control. If you get it, then make a play off of it. If you don't, then I mean, you've hopefully by that point at least taken some of it. Just try and get that map control is what it's all about. So they've mollied off the corner, and I mean, they've got the control, whether they've got a kill or not. They've forced away Kuma and Mad Specs. So that's exactly what they're doing. They've got the control, they've left one up there, fallen back. Matt G, though, he's going to take down Choco late as they're going over towards A. They're going to take short control, and Vex, he's going to fall back to Arch. They got the man advantage, they don't need to go for any hero plays there. Let him have the control. Rotate the players over and play for the retake. There's no need to overface here. McFluffer though, facing on B, and Mad Spec's going to take him down. Huge flash from Matt G, going to peek into 3 of them, do a lot of damage, only going to find 1 though. Terry peeks, gets the trade, finds the second as well. That's a good round from Bitpoint. They've played that very well. Very, very well. Didn't try to go for anything crazy on Banana. They got mollied off. They just fall back, let them have it. Play it really slow, get that initial pick, and then they can just play defensive. No need to overface, and they've played it perfectly. It's looking like another default setup here, just leaving the bomb towards ramp. And 3 guys going up towards Banana again. Just trying to get this initial control. Mad Spec spamming through the smoke, see if he can find anything. Not Gunnu though. Might be faced, doing a bit of damage. Mad Spec's going to take down Quiddez through the smoke. That's the AWP down. He'll be able to pick it up, but that's big, and he's done a lot of damage to Brillo as well. So that's big stuff from White. Ooh. Even doing a lot of damage to McFluffer as well, so straight up, nobody's seen anybody yet, and just through smokes, we've had 1 kill and 2 guys down below 20 HP. Big advantage for Bitpoint. So Enabled, they're just going to ball up towards A, see what they can do. More damage coming in from the smoke, though. Matt G going to find 1 flashed and through the smoke. No one's even seen anybody yet, and he's going to get a good pot flash coming in. He's going to take down Choco late. McFluffer going to trade it out, though, but they're left in a situation where it's a 2-on-4, and they're both red HP. It's not looking good for them at all. They're not going to save, though. They're going to fight this one out. They're going to see what they can do. Mad Spec's going to find another kill through the smoke. It's all on McFluffer with this AWP, and I'm sure he'll try and save it now. Doubt Bitpoint will let him get away with it. 5 seconds on the clock, though. He might get away with this. They're not going too aggressive. Terry, though, he's coming up. It depends if McFluffer can hit this no-scope, and if Terry goes all the way up. Nade comes in. Ooh, it is going to happen, though. Terry, he's going to get the AWP off McFluffer, and that's big. That is big. That end of round time, you can tell McFluffer, he's just sitting there going, no, no, no. And Terry goes up. He is going to get that AWP off of him, so that's quite big. That's making Enable reinvest quite a lot of money into this round to put an AWP back onto Quides, and that's going to sacrifice 2 players not having an AEK. We're going to see an UMP on Trays and Brillo here. And Bitpoint, they're balling. They got an AWP, they got 3 AKs, they got M4, full utility. It's what we like to see. 4 players for Enable balling up towards Banana, though. Again, they've taken control. Bitpoint have just given it to them. If it's smoked and mollied, there's no point in them trying to play through it and go for the hero plays and trying to win it back. They've given it to him. It's looking like Enable now. They brought the bomb over as well. All 5 of them are there, and they're looking like they're going to be setting up a smoke setup now. Just waiting for the right moment. Trey's smoke's coming over. CT and Coffin's there. Mad Specs, he's been smoked off. He's going to flash through it, though. A lot of damage through the smoke. Not going to be... Oh, no, he is going to be able to find Quides. It's given them the man advantage, and they can just play the retake now. The AWP's down. Kuma, another one from through the smoke. These smoke kills are popping off right now. Brillo going to find one through the smoke as well. So when these smokes fade, the retake, that's when it's really turning on for Bitpoint. Running out of time here, and they really have to make a play. Mad Specs, that's the one. Coming out, Coffin's going to find one, going to find the second as well. McFluffer, he's going to do a little bit of damage, but gets traded out by Terry quickly, and the defuse comes in for Vex. Brilliant stuff. Mad Specs there, taking that initiative, going, right, we need to get out of here. There's bombs beeping fast, goes straight through Coffins there. Going to find those 2 kills, and that's going to allow the team to fly, and that's brilliant stuff from him. Retake the site. So we're going to see a double AWP now for Bitpoint. One on Matt G, one on Kuma. It's interesting to see. One of them's going towards A, one of them's going towards B. Or the, oh, no, sorry, one's mid, one's B. Matt G going to take down Trays with that grenade. Only a pistol buy, though, for Enable. And they're balling up towards A. 4 guys in app, sorry. But Bitpoint, I think they know what's up. Taking banana control, they know that no one's there. So the 3 guys on A, they're staying put, holding their angles. Playing it well. Flash comes out, Terry's not going to get blinded by it, though. He's going to find the entry, but Quides, he's going to quickly trade it out. Matt G, good frag with a P250. Repeats, can't hit the shot with the AWP. They fly in, going to take him down, but Vex, 2 good kills there. And he's going to be able to salvage that AWP, so they are going to continue with this double AWP setup. So 5 AKs for Enable. They're not going to be able to have an AWP. Haven't got the money for it, but full utility on everybody. And we're seeing the same for Bitpoint, but obviously the double AWP setup, so that's going to be the decider in this round. Choco late finds a nice shot onto Matt G, maybe overfacing a little bit there on mid. Obviously the stack up towards second mid, though. Mad Specs, he's going to find Brillo as he's rotating. Getting quite aggressive on banana now, taking this control, and again, they know what's going on. They've taken the banana control. Obviously, Matchy's been taken down top mid, so they know that they're going towards A. And again, they're doing the classic thing. They're letting them have it. And they're coming in, playing it together. Mad Specs, he's going to take down Crudez, who's watching behind. So 4-on-3 now to try and retake this. Toei sees a head. He's going to take down a bomb planter. Didn't see the head that was poking up in Graveyard, though. Trays, he's going to find one as well onto Mad Spec, so that's big. That's a 2-on-2 retake. Now, Trays, he's low, and they know where he is. They've got the info on both players. Molotov goes onto the site. It's not going to flush anyone out, though. It's gone the wrong side of the box. But the retake is looking strong. They're coming in from both angles. Vex going to take down Trays, and it's left McFluffer in a really hard situation. He's picked long, going to find the kill, but obviously Vex is going to face short at the same time. Well played, both facing different angles at the same time. And see that retake. Strong stuff from them. Bitcoin economy, it's building up slowly. It's not looking huge, to be honest. Like, if Enable can reset them, then Matt G, he's really not got a lot of money, and Terry hasn't got an awful lot either, so they're gonna struggle to rebuy. But again, Enable, they can't afford this AWP. 5-round loss bonus, so it does mean that they can pull out another full AK buy. Good utility again. Just spreading out, going for their default, doing what they were doing before. Obviously, going out together isn't working. Bitpoint are just getting their trades well and playing retake. And they're doing it excellently. So T side, they're all kind of built up towards mid now. Just trying to find anything, trying to find any opening, any aggression from Bitpoint, just so that they can play off of it, so that they can find that kill and then say, oh, okay, there's an opening here, let's go towards it. But they're not getting anything, and they're running out of time, so they're just going up towards long. Vex, so he's going to throw a well-timed Molotov, and it's going to do a lot of damage. He's heard the steps, the smoke's come as well, smoke and arch, so he's got the info. He knows where they are. Matt G, I think he's just been spotted by Choco late. Trey's coming out of apps. He's going to find the kill onto him, but Toei, he's going to trade it out. Knows there's too short, but they're on the site already, and he's been taken down. So it's a 4-on-3, and the B players a little bit late on the rotation there, but they are all coming in together. It's a 4-on-3 retake. Vex is going to get flashed through. Good flash. Going to take down Crudez. Obviously 3-on-3, gun's been spotted, spray's coming in from Brelo, he's going to find that kill. Choco late, going to find Mad Specs, McFluffer going to take Kuma, but the afterlife, the grenade's going to take down Choco late. So the damage is there, and something like that, I mean, that's quite big. Enable haven't got a lot of money, so taking down that rifle is quite big, and it means that Brelo's now on a... Oh no, the UMP's wasted. He is going to buy an AK. As I was saying before, though, it only takes that one round, and Bitpoint's economy is not looking good. 5 CZs, and a little bit of utility on Vex, and a flash on Toei, but that's about it for them. So Enable should be able to take this round fairly comfortably. Unless someone on Bitpoint goes huge. And CZ Meister. Mad Specs jump spotting. He knows Chocolate's there, but they know vice versa. Kudez and Brio, though, going to take down 2, and Chocolate's taking Kuma, so that means they've got B control. They know there's only ever 2 players on B, and they've got it now. Smoke CT, and they're just running in. Matt G, though, that's a nice headshot onto Trays, and that's going to give them an AK that they're probably just going to go and save now. McFluffer, though, he's going to go try and trade it out. Doesn't want to let them save that AK, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Vex should be able to go salvage it, but he's got 45 seconds. 4-on-1 to try and save this, and I'm sure Enable aren't going to let him have this. McFluffer, he's hunting hard. He's low HP though, and Vex should be able to win this fight. Depends who sees who first. McFluffer gets done by timing there, but he is going to peek and find Vex. So no AK going to be saved there. Another round for Enable, closing the gap here, 6-5. Bitpoint, they're going to have decent money. They're not going to buy, though. Toei hasn't got the money for it. Even Matt G. They just didn't really have the money for the utilities. They're just going to stick with another pistol round. I think that's the smart decision. Level it up again. And then pull out the rifles. Oh, the nade stat towards mid, though. It's going to do bits. Madspec's going to get the nade onto Brillo. Chocolate. So he's going to turn around, get that double spray down. Vexo, he's going to find one with the CZ as well. So the nades have done a hell of a lot of damage. And 2 kills. So, for an eco, that's pretty decent. So, Bitpoint, finally, they've got the money to buy back into this. They've got the 4M4s, they've got the AWP, they've got all of the utility in the world. And they're facing against pretty much the same thing, 4 AKs and an AWP. And it just comes down to these Angels now. Scores are leveled up, they're pretty much even on everything right now. Matt G, he's going to hold that angle and take down Brillo, so that's an opening that they really needed. And they've taken it, and they've fallen back, doing what they do best. Just notice this though, 3 guys towards B. That's the first time we've seen this for Bitpoint. One of them's rotating back off, which might not be the best thing right now because Enable are balling up towards B. But obviously they haven't lost a man, they've been holding it perfectly previously. Just smoked it off, fallen back. About to get re-smoked. Kuma's just spotted Kudes. Doing a little bit of damage. Here we go, finally, Enable. Going straight through these smokes. Trays. That was quite big to be able to go through both of those smokes. He's going to find one onto Vex, but Kuma, he's going to take Choco late. Still the advantage, and Matt G, he's going to find the AWP shot as well, so a 4-on-2 now. And the T side, they still haven't got this B site, so they're still trying to take it. They're just going to get completely shut down. They're brilliantly played from Bitpoint. A little bit of confusion there with Trays just going through both smokes and taking down Vex. But, yeah, they recovered from it well. And obviously the trades were just instant. Not going to allow them to do anything crazy. What we're seeing here, we are seeing an AWP from the T side again. Only a UMP on Brillo though. But pretty much a full buy except for that UMP. We are seeing a double AWP though on Bitpoint now, so one on mid and one on B again. Or short even, with the AWP. And Enable, they're just going for their default again. Trying to take that banana control, the jump though. Kuma, that's a brilliant shot to hit. Absolutely fantastic. Quida is going to get the wall bang onto Madspec, so it's traded back and Choco late. The face catches Vex off guard with a smoke in his hand. Kuma is looking straight at him through the smoke. He isn't going to shoot though. Enable have got a lot of control. And they know that there should only be one left on this B site, so they are just going to go straight through this smoke. Kuma got to make plays here, and it's not going to happen. McFluff are going to take down Kuma. They've got control of the B site. They're going to get this bomb plant. It's a 4-on-2, and they're just going to go and save. It's not happening. Brillo's coming behind, though. They are going to take him down. So they're saving these guns. If they can get away with it, then they'll have an AWP and an AK to go into the next round, and they could be able to buy around it. Not a full buy, but maybe a FAMAS, maybe a couple of SMGs. And surprisingly, Kudes is extending quite far to try and find these guys. Bearing in mind he's got an AWP. It'll be a big thing for him to lose. But they are just going to let him save him, not going to hunt any further. Really haven't got the economy to be hunting, to be honest. And the buy coming in, exactly what I said. One for mass, an SMG, a CZ, and then they've got the AK and the AWP from the previous round. So a decent buy from them, and quite a bit of utility as well, facing up against 4 AKs and an AWP. 3 guys again going towards B early, trying to prevent that banana control, because most of Enable's rounds on this T side have been over towards B. Generally just been the hardest site for Bitpoint to retake this half. They've been very, very solid with their A retakes. Don't think they've lost a single one yet. Enable though. Quite a lot of A presence and quite a lot of A control early. Sooner or later they're going to realise that they've been given short. They're going to walk up towards long though, and they might walk straight into Matt G, who's holding it with an AWP. He's been smoked off though. Maybe they'll go round to Arch. Nah, it's not looking likely. They're coming out towards Palace. So Toei, he's got to make big frags here. Is it going to happen? He faces at the right time, takes down Trays, but he is going to get traded out. Chocolate going to take down Matt G as well, so that's the AWP gone. So it's all on Vex now on the site, and he's not going to be able to do anything with it. Last round of the half, they've got to go for this retake. Kudes. Mad Specs, last alive. He's going to get taken down by Brillo, who's flanked up behind him. That's an 8-7 half, exactly what we were saying. Very, very close. Very, very close game. Okay. Also, just to talk about the next season as well of ACS. So we've got season 3 coming up, 64 teams, $1,500 prize pool, which is biggest I think I've ever seen for ACS now, which is big stuff. You're in the wrong game. The production team have put the wrong game on the announcement, but ignore that. That's going to be fixed now. Obviously, though, yeah, Season 3 registrations open today, which is quite exciting. So if you're a team and you either competed in this one, you want to compete again because you've been knocked out, or you're a team that didn't get to compete in this one, you want to join in next time, then registrations are open today. As I say, 64 teams, $1,500 prize pool, biggest one ACS has had so far. Big opportunity to get big, get noticed, and win a hefty prize, to be honest. That's quite tasty. So, big stuff from there. Head over to the ACS website. acsleague.net, and register over there. All the information will be over there. So teams now just talking over in this pause what they're going to do for this half. A lot more sort of set plays we're seeing this game. Obviously, Enable, they've got the momentum from the last game, from the big stomp, but obviously this game, they're against a much stronger team, so they've got to think through stuff more. They've got to have the calls on point and the reads on point. Registrations as well for ACS open up after the grand finals today, which is later on today. So as soon as they finish, registrations are open. You can head over there and register, be the first one on it. Yeah. When's it? What? Oh, okay. Okay. So we're seeing a nade from Chocolate and a kit. I assume he'll go towards B and whack that down banana. We're just seeing 4 Kevlar, and a smoke and a flash. Unpause has just come in. 10 seconds until the second half is live. Bitpoint versus Enable. Big stuff. Bitpoint's map pick, so quite important for them to get this pistol round and try and get some rounds on the board and try and close this game out. 3 CTs as well early going towards B. Obviously reading this B play, and Bitpoint is exactly what they're feeding them. Just fast up towards B. Choco late, he's throwing that nade. That's going to do a lot of damage, and he peeks and finds a shot onto Madspecs as well. Bitpoint though, good entries coming in, a hell of a lot of damage coming in straight away as well, and they're going to take the site early. So they've got the site, 4 versus 4. Chocolate's 15 HP and Tracer's only on 5, so this is going to be a difficult retake for them. 3 of them are up towards Church though, including the 2 low guys, so maybe they'll all face together, try and find something. Kuma going to take down Trace though. Kuda's trying to get the trade, and that's what he's going to do. Terry though taking down Choco late, and Terry as well going to find McFluffer, so that's 2 for him. 3 for him throughout the round. Kuda's, he's running away. Maybe he's saving the Kevlar. He's going to find Terry as well, so decent effort from him, but they aren't going to be able to get the retake, and that's a good pistol round from Bitpoint. Brilliant entry. He's going to take that site early. That's great stuff. So Bitpoint, they got the 2 AKs, because they got the bomb plant. They got quite a lot of money from it. So they've got the 2 AKs, 2 MAC-10s, and a Galil. Decent amount of utility and Enable. They've got the armor all round. 2 players with head armor, 3 Kevlar, and CZs all round except for that 1 P2K. So also not a lot of utility for them, but they are going for a very aggressive angle towards A. Playing it quite passive on B, and they're going aggressive on A. Sort of keeping that balance. So they've got a lot of apps control, so they know that Bitpoint aren't towards apps at all at the moment, or at least deep apps. Which is meaning, look, there we go. There we go. Kudes rotating towards B. So they've got quite a lot of info on A. What they don't know, though, is Kuma and Vex are walking up towards mid. Maybe they'll realise they're alone, but they're not going to, and they're going to fall back to B. Vex grabbing the bomb. Yep, there we go. Kuma coming up towards B as well. It's looking like they're all about to ball out Banana. Madspec's going to take down Choco Layet. Very wide angle, and also going to find McFluffer, but Kudes, he's going to trade it out. Peaks, he's going to find Matt G as well, so big swing from him, and he's going to find 2 there. Fake plants from Vex, just making sure that side's fully clear. Don't want anyone sitting in the corner with a CZ. Both players retaking from Banana though, and Brillo, he's going to find Kuma with that CZ. So 2 on 2 now. They've only got CZs. They have got the armor though, and if they can hit these headshots, both players are full HP, but all depends. Just holding it slowly. None of them seen each other yet, so they can hear the steps though, because they're getting impatient. They haven't got the kits. They need to be fast, and they're going to get shut down. Timed perfectly from Terry and Vex to just face them, get the kills, not let them have anything there. And obviously Enable, by the fact they didn't have the kits. If they had kits, they could have played it slower. And obviously Bitpoint wouldn't have known where they were coming from, and they could have had a much better chance of winning that round. But without the kits, they've just got to speed it up. They've got to just go for it. And obviously if they're not hitting the shots there, which they didn't, they get double faced, then absolutely no chance. So full eco coming out from Enable now, full stack towards A, put all 5 players on the A site. 1 P250 on Kudes. A bit of point, they're just playing it slow. It's looking like they're leaning more towards A though than B. I think by the fact they haven't seen anyone Banana, they're sort of anticipating for maybe a B stack where all the players are hiding on B site. But they are walking towards A, and they are walking into a stack, so possibility for Enable to do something here. Trey's going to get mollied out though, not going to find anything at all. Matt G Good frag from him and a very good molly to flush him out. They're going to continue walking up. They know where Brillo is. And they're just spamming him. He's going to stay alive for quite a while though. They are going to find McFluffer. Chocolate going to peek as well. Big kills, a lot of damage coming in. They are going to finally find Brillo, but Chocolate last alive. In pit, going to get taken down. Decent damage though. Very, very decent damage from Enable to get 2 kills on a full eco against AKs. That's good stuff. From Bitpoint aren't going to plant the bomb as well, so no bonus for that. But we've got the money to buy. Haven't got enough for an AWP. Haven't actually got a huge economy because they have been taking quite a few casualties each round. But full buy coming in from both teams. Buy possibly looking better for Enable right now. They've got that AWP and they've got pretty much full utility. Only defect is the FAMAS on Trace, but shouldn't be too much of a downgrade. Bitpoint just playing a slow default. 3 goes towards Banana. 2 goes towards Banana now. 1 bottom mid. 2 guys going towards Apps. And they've left the bomb behind as well. So just playing it slow, trying to get control. They've taken top Banana control. And they can just hold on to that now. They know that Banana's clear. They know they don't have to worry about it. And that's why map control is so important on a map like Inferno. Because if you can get Apps or if you can get Banana, I mean, they've got both at the moment. They've got a lot of options here. They know that they've forced all of Enable's players to fall back onto the site. So they know that the A players are on sort of A site and they know that the B players are back on B site. They're not going to be caught off by any aggression. They've gone and got the bomb. It's looking like they're walking over towards B. They're still just waiting though, hoping somebody will peek. But it's not happening, so they're setting up their smokes. Smoke's raining over. And they're now finally going for the execute. Choco layout. That smoke's not going to do anything though. He's boosted up and they haven't checked it, so he's going to find 2 big kills. Can't believe they didn't check that. It's quite a common boost. Very, very good though, because you can see over the smoke. Trey's going to find Mad Specs as well. That's a big kill from him. Terry Trump finally going to trade it out. They're running out of time though. They've got to get this bomb down. And it's not going to happen in time. Choco Layak going to face. He's going to find 1. Kuma as well. He might die after time. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's not going to get any money. He's died after time. He's lost his gun. If I was him in that situation, you should just be poking your head out. Just accept that they're everywhere and they're going to kill you. Because to die after time there is so much worse than surviving with that. Sorry, than dying before the time. Because no chance of him surviving there. They were always going to push him. So Kuma, he's just on a CZ, no Kevlar, no money whatsoever. Been given Vex's CZ. But decent buy from Bitpoint nonetheless. They got the 4 AKs and they're running up fast mid, but Brillo, he's boosted, so he's going to find 2 quick kills. Madspec's finally going to trade it out, but McFluffer, he's doing bits as well. 3 kills for him on short. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant short hold there. I mean, Brillo getting the 2 as they're coming out mid, and then McFluffer getting the 3 that remained alive. So brilliant, brilliant round and a very good hold for Enable. Bitpoint, obviously that fast play just didn't work. They got mollied off, so they had to run through the Molotov, which made it hard. I mean, it makes it hard to see when you're going through a Molotov, and it also just means you're taking a fair bit of damage that... I mean, the thing is with as a T, you've got the advantage of the AK being a one-hit headshot. But if you walk through a Molotov and you take 10 damage, 20 damage, whatever, even though it's not a lot of damage, it then means that the CT's M4s are one hits. Bitpoint, though, they are going to fly out of apps. They're going to find 1, but 3 of them have gone down. So 4 versus 2, not going to do anything with it. No control there whatsoever. They've just got into pit and the waterfall did not work. They are going to find 1, though, with the eco, which isn't too bad. But quite comfortably shut down. So they're finally going to be able to pull out a buy, recovering from their 3-round loss streak, and they're gonna. It's not great though. 4 AKs, a Galil Quides, brilliant shot onto Vex, giving him that early man advantage, and that's the Galil gone. A lot of damage as well going in on Banana. Mad Spec's already down to 12 HP before he's seen anyone. Nade trading over, but it's really not going to do any damage to Trace. 3. It's a bit point they're getting desperate now. They've spotted. They've seen the arm of Chocolate. So they know that there's one CT, so... And they know there's one that's fallen back to site as well, because they've heard him. So they're taking the bomb, they're balling back up towards A, walking up mid. Playing this slow, the smoke about to come over, which will smoke long, so... Might be able to take short, but that all depends if they can take down Brillo and if they can see him nade fast. They know he's there, they're going to face him, but they're going to fall right into it. Kida's going to find a collateral through the smoke. That's huge. Gonna peek as well and find another. Can't find the fourth. Mad Spec's gonna take him down. Can't see him doing a lot with this, so McFluffer gonna take that kill. Kudes, that AWP shot through the smoke to get the collat is huge. That is such a huge kill to get. Because if that didn't happen there, they got four guys running towards short. If they can get those kills and get the site, that makes it very hard for Enable to retake it, especially if they've, like, Bitpoint still had a little bit of utility there. They could have smoked off Kudes, and then he's pretty much redundant with that AWP. But to find that early kill, that's huge. That's huge stuff from him. A brilliant round. 4 kills for him. Almost got the ace, but unfortunately missed the shot. Bitpoint timeout, though, just ended. Don't know what they've been saying, but the eco coming in now, and they're probably talking about what they're going to do next round when they buy. Maybe we'll see something a little bit crazy this round, though. I imagine they'll probably just go up together somewhere. Yeah, up together towards B. Just try and go for these trades. Enable have got 3 guys towards B, though. They're ready for this B push. Chocolate going to find Mad Specs, but Matt G going to trade it out. Done quite well there. Trades, though. He's mowing them down 1 by 1. Finds 2. Tewi going to get the trade, though. So they are going to find 2 kills. McFluffer finally going to take him down, but 2 kills. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent stuff from Bitpoint. They've done quite well there, and it means that now they've got a lot of money, so they're buying into this round. They're investing big, and they need this round, because if they don't get this round, I mean, they've still got the 5-round loss bonus, so they could have an okay buy going into next round, like, or maybe if they ecoed one, try to play the overtime, but they need this round. This is their map pick. They've invested a lot into it, and if they can get it, then they bring it back to 13-13, no problem. Matt G, he's going to find that shot onto Kudes as well. Big opening from them. Gives them a little bit of leeway, but Enable getting quite aggressive towards Banana, and it might catch off Bitpoint because they haven't done it yet. So Bitpoint are, although cautious of it, quite not expecting any Banana aggression currently. And that smoke as well from Enable. Smoking deep Banana, it's allowed them to get that control. I think Bitpoint might be onto it now, because that smoke comes in, and obviously you'd only throw that smoke if you were trying to get control or if you were trying to force them back. So there's a high possibility that that's happened, and Bitpoint, they are going to take their chances. They're going to go over towards A. Got quite a bit of control here with Matt G watching long. Saying no one's there, and Mad Specs, he's going to clear short, so he knows no one's there as well now. They're going to come out. McFluff are going to find Mad Specs. Is it going to be traded out? Matt G going to find Brillo. They still haven't taken down McFluffer, though, and he's going to find another. Vex going to catch the guy off rotating, but this AWP fight now, Matt G needs to find this kill, and he's going to find it onto McFluffer. So 2-on-1 now, and Choco Layer got to try and retake this one from short. Alone. 2 flashbangs. He knows where Matt G is. Will he be able to find him? He's going to do a lot of damage. Matt's going to jump, try and get the kill. Vex now, though. This is such an important clutch, quite possibly the most important clutch of the game, and Vex going to find it. So 13-11. big stuff. Matt G, big round from him. 3 kills with that AWP, and that is big. Vex also going to salvage that up. So a goodbye. Goodbye coming in from Bitpoint. Not a huge amount of utility. Kuma with nothing, and Madspecs with not a lot. And Enable, they've just fully reinvested into this round again. 4M4s, a lot of utility. AWP. Kuda's going to find Kuma as well. Quite possibly the least equipped player for this round though, so not the biggest loss, but it is a big early advantage for Enable. It's a Bitpoint, 4 guys walking up towards B. Hoping they can do something with this, hoping they can find something early, because if they win this round, they can reset Enable. Walking out, Trey's going to find Mad Specs, and Chocolate going to find Matt G as well. Early stuff from them. Toey going to get a trade, though, through the smoke. That's quite important. 4 versus 2, but it's big. Toey also going to go straight through that smoke, and he's in quite a good position here. And they're just walking up here. They can take the site. Toey going to find Trey, sorry. And they've got the site. This is big. If they can clutch this out, this is big. Kudez, he knows that Toey's there. He's going to miss the shot, though. Both players missing the shot. They're jumping around trying to find this, but McFluffer and Brillo retaking it from both sides, and obviously Bitpoint aren't able to get the bomb plant because they didn't have the utility to smoke off anything, and obviously they go for the plant and they're just going to get faced. So couldn't really do a lot there, and Enable have got to full team rounds, and Bitpoint really haven't got the money. They are going to force into this. They're not playing the overtime. So they're going to force into this one, and then next round, if they lose this one, they're going to have to force again. So maybe we'll see some crazy strat, because a default with pistols like this, I can't imagine working. They've left the bomb at ramp, and they've got 4 players going towards A, and just Vex over at B. So maybe they're going to go for an A fake, and then Vex will go plant at B. Bit of a weird one though. McFluffer is going to take a lot of damage, but he is going to get the kill on Toey, so that's quite a big early opening, but a lot of damage to take. Brillo going to take Mad Specs though, so they've got that 2-man advantage, and this fake really hasn't worked. They've tried to sort of bait out the rotations, but Enable have no need to rotate right now. They're holding up pretty well on A. Absolutely no need to rotate anyone off of B. So it's looking like Vex is just going to walk up towards A, help his teammates out, try and take this A site, but they are about to walk into 3 guys. McFluffer going to find Kuma as well, and Brillo, the double spray down. They line up perfectly, and he's going to get that double headshot with the AK. So Enable, they're going to get to 15, and they might be able to take this first map, and that's going to be huge, because this is Bitpoint's map pick. Enable's map is Mirage. Now, Mirage is a map that Bitpoint is quite comfortable with. I think, like most teams, it's a pretty safe map for any team to be playing on, so there's still a chance for Bitpoint to come back in with it, but bearing in mind it's Enable's map pick, they've probably got some stuff prepared, like they showed us earlier against Tricks with the 16-1 win. So Kudos gonna find Toey, but Madspace gonna find Trays before that as well, so early advantages from both teams, and the ball up towards B. Madspecs doing a lot of damage. If they can take Chocolate, that's exactly what they're going to do. And Kuma as well over on the A site going to find a kill, so that's big. This is big from them. They've taken the B site. It's a 4 versus 2. Enable are going to struggle to retake this one. But Enable, at Bitpoint, they're not giving up. They're not giving up just yet. They've fought into this round hard, and if they can close it out, then they'll have a decent buy next round, especially with this bomb plant. And a good chance of bringing this to OT. So Enable, they're not even going to go for it. Just going to save, try and go for these exits. Kudez isn't going to find anyone though. They've all exited out Banana. McFluffer might be able to. Yes, he is. He's going to take down Kuma. But both CT players able to save, and 3 of BitPoint's players surviving. So they're going to come back into this with a decent buy and try their best to take this to overtime and close this one out. Enable, though, they've still got a very solid buy. 4 M4s and AWP. Full utility. BitPoint, no AWP, and they've got 2 Galils. And an M4 as well, which loses them that one-hit headshot advantage. So they're going to have to make plays here. Kudes facing, he's going to get the leg, but Mad Specs, he's on that. He's going to find that kill, so good early advantage from BitPoint. BitPoint walking up towards A. They've got full apps control, so they've taken quite a bit of control here. Brillo going to get that nade kill onto Mad Specs, who was legged earlier on in the round, so he was already quite low. They've heard him drop though, and Kuma, that's a good time to face. He's heard the drop, he knows that he's going to be inaccurate. He's just faced it and done well there. So they're coming over towards A. McFluffer, going to whiff there onto Toei and get taken down. Kuma, nice shot onto Chocolate as well. So they've got this A site, they've got the bomb plant. Trays with the M4, just going to save. Even with the save here, pretty much been reset, so the economy for Enable isn't looking good, so I can't imagine they'll invest much around this M4. Maybe we'll see a couple of pistols, maybe a little bit of Kevlar, but I can imagine they'll be saving their money to rebuy. Try not to let BitPoint bring this one back, because if BitPoint bring this back and take it OT, win the OT, then Enable are on the back foot. BitPoint, though, if they do win this game, they actually face off against BitPoint Academy in the finals, which would be an interesting one. Something that I'd very much like to see. So here we go, the tables have turned. BitPoint, brilliant buy from them, full utility, 3 AKs, an M4 and an AWP, and exactly what I said, Enable. They've forced a couple of pistols around this M4, Kevlar on Brillo, but other than that, not going to overinvest into it. They need to save that money to bring out this buy next round. They want to stop BitPoint from taking it to 15-15. Just playing it very slow. A lot of presence towards A, but they're not going to take apps because they know that Enable, they haven't got a great buy and they might be doing something aggressive. Now they're not, but where they'd normally take the fast apps control, they haven't done it. They're just playing it really slow, checking everything, not taking any chances. Matt G also holding behind and might be able to catch these guys getting aggressive on Banana. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to find Brillo. So I think Enable know what's up now. Know that BitPoint are going towards A, but they're not going to be able to stop it until he's going to find a good kill onto Kudes. Mad Specs coming out short as well, going to find one. They've spotted Chocolate in library, but he's fallen back. Looking like they might just play for exits here, and Trays might try and save this M4 again. Suppose it would be useful for Enable to save that M4. Chocolate as well, he's going to find Mad Specs off guard, so he's got an AK now. Now that's quite important. That'll be quite big if he can save this. He's just running. He's running for the hills. If they can get away with an AK and an M4 here, then they'll be able to have quite a good buy next round. And Kudes might even be able to buy an AWP. In fact, he definitely will be able to buy an AWP. So we will probably see quite a big investment into this round. They'll have an AWP. They've got the AK, M4. They'll have a lot of utility. There we go. Oh, it's been dropped by Trays, actually. And a lot of utility on everybody. So here we go, fair matchup, 15-14, big round for either team to win, and they're both on a full buy. So important. Enable, they've given up a lot of control. They've pretty much given Bitpoint banana. Don't want to take any chances with it. They've given them apps. They've given them a lot of control. So these crossfires and these sight holds are so important. Because if anything falls apart, then it's not good. If somebody dies and it's not traded, then they've potentially lost the round unless somebody makes a hero play. A lot of aggression towards A. They've smoked off Quidez and flashed him, so he's just going to fall back to sight. He's going to watch short on Bitpoint. They've got a lot of control. They've now taken short and they've cleared out long. They may not know it, but they've cleared out long, so they have got a hell of a lot of map control. Enable have given up a lot, but it just comes down to these angels now. Bitpoint, they're falling back. They're going towards B. They know they've scared them on A, and they know that there should be 3 there. So they're coming out fast towards B. They've smoked off Choco Layout. No, Trey's going to get taken down as well. Going to do a bit of damage, but not going to be able to find the kill Choco Layout, though. He's going to face and find 2. That's important. Those 2 kills mean that his team could be able to retake this now. 3 on 3. Big retake. Not a lot, well, not hardly any utility left on Bitpoint. Quidez going to find that nice AWP shot onto Matt G. Reactions there. Kuma, though, taking down McFluffer. Both guys retaken from Church now, and they should be able to hear that they're both there. Telly going to find their kill, Quidez. 2 on 1 now. Trying to close this one out, not let it go overtime. Huge no-scope. Gonna find the kill, though. Kuma taking him down. Quidez, if he'd have hit that second no-scope, he could have done it. Very close as well, so we're going overtime. Huge comeback from Bitpoint to bring it back. They forced up. They were 15-10 down, 15-11 down. They forced up those deagles. They fought hard. They won the round, and they brought it all the way back. We said the game was going to be close, and we weren't lying. We were not lying at all. We're going overtime. So we've got a very short break coming in between the overtime now. Big stuff. Anyone tuning in, Enable versus Bitpoint ACS semi-finals, sponsored by Nitrous Networks and Challenge Me. If you have got a shit server and you're a team that needs a good server, or you don't have a server and you're using PCW servers, head over to Nitrous Networks. They got some brilliant stuff. Very cheap as well. Very affordable. So head over there. So, full buy as expected in overtime. All players got 10k, so 4 M4s and an AWP, 4 AKs and an AWP, standard stuff, full utility on everybody. Only thing is, it's a lot more of an investment for the CT side. Obviously, just guns are more expensive. Like the M4s are substantially more expensive than the AKs. So, Bitpoint, like with their buys, they've got a little bit more room to play with. They should actually, if they lose this round, they should be able to buy at least 1, possibly 2 more. Whereas Enable, if they lose this one, they could buy 1 more round, but certainly no chance of buying 2 more rounds. So the Terror side have always got a bit of an advantage coming into these overtimes. But Bitpoint, taking a lot of control. They've got apps control. They've got banana control. Well, I mean, they've been given banana. I don't think they know that they've got banana control, but banana has been given up again from Enable. They're playing it really, really defensive, falling back to these sites. Bitpoint, though, they're balling up towards A. Lot of presence on mid. They got 3 guys in mid. They got 2 guys in apps. They've realised that they've got short and long as well, so they're just going to be able to walk up. They're walking into a bit of a stack. Like, there's 3 guys on the site. There's 2 guys in pit, so they're going to have to clear this. 1 Molotov, though, could sort this out. McFluffer, though, he's going to molly, going to take down Matt G. Kuma's going to burn as well, and Creeder's going to find Mad Specs. That's a big hold from them. Brulo going to find Terry as well, so it's all on Vex with the bomb. 1 versus 5. I want to see an ace here. Not going to happen. Creeder's B-hop. They call him Foon, and that's why. No scope coming in. taking down Vex, and very comfortable round from Enable, not taking any casualties. So that's very good because they've saved a lot of money. So they've got all these guns, they've got a lot of money in this overtime, and it's forced BitPoint to buy again. They're not going to be able to afford another AWP. So again, we're seeing this default from Enable, just 2 over on B, 3 over on A. No B presence again though from BitPoint. They're all just going up towards mid, going up towards A, really focusing on this A bomb site. Creeder's going to find Mad Specs though. Mad Specs peeking that dry, which I don't overly think is wise. But obviously Jiggle peeking it, but Jiggle peeking doesn't make any difference when you're against this guy, an absolute monster with the AWP. So BitPoint losing that man advantage, and they know that it's being held with an AWP, and they haven't got a huge amount of utility left, so they are going to go over back towards B. Three guys still on the A site though for Enable, so no rotations come in yet. Sure, that will happen when BitPoint come over, but there we go. There's the read from the CT side. It's quite predictable. The rotation's coming in, but BitPoint, they're flying in. Vec's going to find one, and Kuma's going to find one as well. So they're going to clear out that site, and they're going to be able to get this bomb plant 3 on 3. Smokes come in, so Enable, they're going to have to wait this one out. It's looking like a boost's going to come over, though, and CT McFluff are going to find Kuma as well. So narrowing this down, Vex has spotted him, though, on the boost. He's going up again, though. He's been Molotov'd out. He is going to fly out and find the kill, though, and he's going to survive. Not going to be able to follow up on it, though, but Toei, he's in a very good position. They're not going to expect him to be here. They've tapped the bomb. He doesn't need to do anything here. He's firing one, and he can fall back off of it. He's flashed in. Very well played from Toei, clutching that one out. Very important clutch. 2 on 1. Kills the bomb planter, and he can just go back. He doesn't need to reface for that kill. He can just go back. Bomb gets tapped again. Taking the gamble a little bit rather than just refacing or expecting it to be a fake. He's flashed it. Played it very well. Very, very well. Big, big clutch from him. So, BitPoint timeout, 16-16. Money all round for both teams. They've both had 1 round in the overtime. The hype's here as well. The timeout's ended. The nerves on both teams have got to be quite high right now. BitPoint looking like they're sort of going towards their original default where they've just got that map control spreading out. Creeder's going to find Mad Specs early though. That's a big opening for Enable. Big early kill to get. Enable, they've taken quite a lot of banana control though. They've walked right up. There's one in cubby. And BitPoint might walk into this. If they're not careful. Everyone's just holding there, waiting for someone to make a mistake, waiting for a bit of aggression, and no one's giving it to anyone. BitPoint, though, obviously the ones that got to make the move. Chocolea, he's been spotted, but he is going to get the kill. Going to get taken down very low, though, so this should be an easy trade for BitPoint. Going to get mollied out. He's just going to burn. That's going to make Trays fall back, but Creeder's, he's rotated, and he's got that AWP. Got him right up, peeking, good kill from him, refacing again, not going to be able to find it. Surely going to get taken down now, but he's found 2. And Matt G traded it out. Creeders should not have been able to get the second one there, but the spams just weren't hitting him. So it's all on Matt G now. He's got an AK and he's got to try and clutch out this 1v3. They know exactly where he is as well. So Brillo, he's just coming up behind. He's got no time to be able to do anything here. He just wants to die. Last round and a half. Doesn't make any difference anyway. And Enable going to be able to close that out. So 17-16. Very close again. We might even see a double overtime. In which case, I am going to go and need to make a drink because my throat is killing me. This is intense stuff. Very, very intense stuff. McFluffer going absolutely ham. 32-17. And Toey as well. Playing absolutely brilliant. 24-23. Mad Specs pretty much matching that as well. 23-24. Brilliant performance from him this game as well. So both teams evenly matched. And very, very close game, as we said at the start. Bitpoint, though, I think it's quite important for them to win this first round, just because they've got that round disadvantage, and they're on the CT side, which means that they're going to have to invest more into this round. Matched buys, though. 1 AWP on both sides. No gamble with the double AWP here. Playing it safe. A little bit of early aggression. Banana for Enable, though. They're going to put 3 guys there. They're going to take that banana control. Taking a little bit of damage from the nades. Chocolate, it's already down to half HP, but they have got banana control, so definitely worth it. Bitpoint, though. They're playing this how they've played it the whole time. They've had one rotating, though, over to B. They're reading this B play and they're really banking on it, but I think they're wrong here. Enable going over towards A. They've flashed out and they're just going out of A fast. Vex now panicking, rotating fast through CT. Might be able to catch him off. He might get there just in time. He's going to get smoked off. He's going to go back. Oh, no, he's changed his mind again. He's coming back, but Trace, he's going to find that entry onto Matt G. Kuma going to take down Choco, layout on that Lurk, and Vex, he's going to find one as well. So, big plays getting back into this round. They lose the man advantage, but they snap right back with it. Terry, though, hiding. He's a little ninja, and he's creeped up. Stopped that plant and denied it. Vex going to come in as well and take down Brillo. They had the info on him, so now it's all on Crudez. He's going to peek. Missed the shot. Oh, nice shot onto Vex, though. Maybe another one onto the Toey on site. Not going to happen, though. Toey's going to take him down. Well played from him. Very big play to stop that plant there as well, because Enable had already got into their after plant positions before they'd planted the bomb. So they'd got into their after plants, and then when Toey denies the plant, then they're just in horrible situations because they're in no position to go and try and get that bomb and replant it. You got people hiding in cubby and stuff because they expected site to be clear, but it was not. Toey the ninja sneaking his way around. So Bitpoint, 3 guys over on A. They're taking short control. I think they've boosted one up there, so that's what they're doing. But Enable, they've got their 3 guys towards Banana. Again, their standard stuff. Madspet's going to jump peek, though. See that they're there. The spray down through the smoke. Finds one. He's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Traded out, but that's big stuff from him. 2 frags over on Banana and taking down Crudez down to 14 HP. Big stuff from Mad Specs. To get that early info into the round, that jump peaks. See that they're all there and just spray him down. Brilliant stuff from him. So Bitpoint, they're quite comfortable now. Just put 2 on each site. Play those crossfires. Play those defensive positions. No need to overinvest whatsoever. Not a lot of money on Enable either, so if Bitpoint do close out this round, then we might be looking at a 19-7 to Bitpoint. Enable, though, stacking up towards A. 2 guys short, 1 guy Palace. He's going to find the kill onto Matt G, so it leaves it all on Vex in pit. to try and do something here so his team can retake it, but Brulo's going to face him, going to find the kill. So Kuma and Tewi. 3v2 retake. Intense stuff. Again, Kudes, though, going to find the shot onto Tewi. Kuma, he's just going to go save that up. No point in him trying to fly in and 3v1 with it. Save the AWP, very important asset to go into the next round with. And his team should have the money to buy M4s around it. If not, he can definitely drop, so. But Enable, that's going to get him to 18, and that's big because if Enable can win next round, then they win the first map. And obviously, BitPoint win it, then we're going to a second overtime. Which I don't think anyone's heart can handle right now. So CT side, they're buying around the AWP, 3 M4s, an FAMAS and an AWP, and on the T side, the 4 AKs and the AWP. So we're seeing the same stuff again. 2 guys over towards B for BitPoint. A little bit of early sort of aggression with the grenades going in, but then they're just falling back to site, not taking any chances. So Enable, walking up Banana. They've taken the Banana control, mollied the corner. No one there anyway, but they've got that control to work with already. They haven't taken apps, so they're kind of just holding up in mid. Waiting to see if they can find anything so that they can go back and get the bomb, maybe fly up towards it. But again, BitPoint aren't going to give him anything. They got one guy in Arch just playing it very defensive. Kude's going to get Pete there and get taken down by Kuma, so it's a pretty big opening for BitPoint. They're going to get the bomb though, and they're going to set up towards B. Smoke's coming over. They're going to be smoking CT, and I think they're going to be mollying coffins. What's looking like that setup is. Mollying close, sorry. But Kuma, he's going to find another kill. Brillo, the entry coming in onto Mad Spec, so Kuma, he's going to be forced to fall back and give him the site. Brillo's going to get that plant, and they're going to try and get into after plants. He's got a pretty good plant position there, so potential for them to clutch this one out, but 4v3 retake. BitPoint are fairly well equipped for it. 2 guys coming in from Coffin, 2 guys coming in from CT. Trey's going to find one onto Matt G. Brillo going to take down Vex and Kuma. Big kills from him, but Tewi, he's going to get one back. 2 versus 1. Should know where they both are, but he's going to get taken down 18-17. So Enable. They're going to take that one. Very, very close, as we said. 18-17. We're going on to the second map, which is Enable's map pick. And then the third map will go to Cobblestone. We're going to go to a quick break before the second map. Just a 5-minute breather. Teams to talk over some stuff. Production team to go and fix whatever needs fixing. Shit like that. So Wicked one. Knife round's not up yet. All of the players are in the server. About to kick this one off. Here we go. Restart's coming in. Players getting ready for knife round. Second map of the semi-finals of ACS League, powered by Nitrous Networks and Challenge Me.gg. So we're going into Mirage. Enables map pick. Bitpoint losing their map pick. Inferno 18-17. Very, very close game. So important stuff. If they win this one, then it goes to the third map, which is Cobblestone, which is a good map for both teams. Or obviously, if Enable can take their map pick, then they close this one out and they will face Bitpoint Academy in the finals. So Bitpoint, they're going to win the knife round, so they're going to pick their side. Can imagine they'll stay. Can't see them swapping unless they've got some crazy strats planned out. So they're going to stay. Bitpoint are staying. They'll be on the CT side, Enable on the T side. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for Enable because this was their map pick. So as you can imagine, they've got some setups. They got some good shit going on for this map. So kicking off this one then, 4 armor on the CT side, 1 kit. And on the T side, again, Kevlar all round, except... Oh, no, there isn't. Trace has just bought Kevlar, okay, and there's a smoke and a flash on Chocolate, and a smoke and 2 flashes on Brio as well. So, 3 players going up towards B apps, taking control of it quite fast. They've made quite a lot of presence as well. Trace is making quite a lot of noise. Flash coming over on A as well. Bitpoint have got to be pretty confused right now. They're basically executing 2 sites at once, but the bomb's going towards B, so that's where it will probably end up. They've taken B site, they've pretty much given it to them. Bitpoint have had to read on A, and they've got it wrong. They are going back, though. I think they've worked out what's going on now. But the bomb is going to go down, and Kuma's still in a brilliant position. They haven't cleared out short, so he's just sitting get right, and he's going to find himself 2, maybe 3. No, he's not. Crudo's going to take down Kuma and Telly. Brilliant shots from him, but Mad Spec's going to trade it out. Wow. As soon as those retakes came in, that was a very fast pistol round. Mad Specs and Kuma, brilliant job there of cleaning that one up. If Enable would have cleared out short, I think they would have had that pistol round easily, but they just didn't. And obviously with Kuma just hiding behind Get Right. Peeking, just getting those quick kills. Crudes fought very hard there to try and win that round. 2 brilliant shots from him, just couldn't find himself 4. So Felico coming out from the T side. Obviously they got the bomb plant. No need to invest anything into this. Nobody's bought anything, not even a P250. So they're all going up towards mid. Seeing if they can get out short. Terry though surely going to peek and find something. Trey's going to take Kuma though. Matchy and Terry though completely cleaning this one up. Vec's going to find one as well, but Matchy 3 kills. That MP7 and the USP. Didn't do a bad job of getting one there though, the T side, so doesn't really matter. Pretty much just a round sort of given away with the Glocks. But they've got the money now to full buy, and they've actually got a better buy than Bitpoint right now. 5 AKs, good utility. Facing up against 1 M4, 2 for masses, MP7 and a scout, so we'll see what happens here. A lot of early presence from the T side towards ramp, and Kuma going to get aggressive on mid, and he's going to get punished for it. Madspet's going to trade it out, but Brillo going to do the same. So they're coming up on A. Matchy going to do a hell of a lot of damage, taking Chocolate down to 2 HP, but not going to win the fight, and it's now a 4-on-2 retake. Brillo taking down Vex as well. So it's all on Terry now with a scout and a PT50. He's trying to clutch this one, a 1v4. I think Enable played that quite well. They knew that they didn't have an AWP or anything, and they knew that Bitpoint might just be going for that bonus round with the SMGs and the scout. So just going for that fast A mid split. 2 guys down mid, getting up connector, and the 3 guys out ramp. And now, obviously, the aggression from Bitpoint didn't pay off. McFluff are going to take down Toei as well. So, Enable going to get around on the board, taking it 2-1. And Bitpoint in a position where they really don't have a lot of money to be able to like buy into this at all. They are going to buy some CZs, possibly Kevlar. Will we see it? No, we won't. Matt G just going to drop some PT50s, CZs all round. And Toei with the Kevlar, the only one. So, bomb spin left at T-spawn. They're just trying to get that early mid control. That Molotov is going to miss as well, so Bitpoint can get into connector if they want to, but it's not going to happen. Madspecs peeks it. Oh no, it is going to happen. Maybe Kudes will expect it though. Yes, he will. So, 2 quick fires coming in from Enable, and they've got a lot of control now. They're on the A site. Brillo going to take down one on short. Vet's going to face it. Can't manage to hit him in the back though, so he's going to die, and Toei going to do a lot of damage as well, but not going to be able to find anything. So there is an amount of damage coming out from Bitpoint, but no kills, no impact into the round. And yeah, Enable going to put their second up there. So again, sketchy buys coming out from Bitpoint. 3 Deagles, a P250, and a Scout facing up against 5 AKs. So, don't really see this happening, but they did do that early mid face, like 3 of them there. And now they're all falling back towards A, and that's looking like where the bomb's going. So, Enable, if they don't read that they're all there, or they don't sort of get the information that they're all there, they could actually walk straight into a stag. And obviously Bitpoint, they're pretty fierce with these Deagles. You can't count them out, because only takes one of them to hit their shots, and they've got it. Vex taking down Chocolate. Brio McFluffer, though, cleaning it up. Vex going to take down another one, but traded out, and Toei gets taken down, so they are going to lose the round. Enable, 3 guys left alive. Decent economy damage, though, from Bitpoint. Getting 2 kills there. Obviously, with the Deagles and no Kevlar, they really didn't invest a lot into it, and taking away 2 guns from Enable is quite big. Means they've got a very uneven economy. 2 guys with 10k, and then like the rest of them haven't really got a lot, to be honest. But Bitpoint, finally their first proper buy of this game so far. 4 M4s and an AWP with a lot of utility. And Enable still haven't pulled out an AWP yet. Mad Specs, that early mid-aggression peak and underpass. Going to take down Trays, catching him completely off guard. So the rest of Enable just spreading around the map, trying to get a bit of control. Both teams pretty much giving up mid at this point. And a fake coming in as well from Enable. 2 guys coming out of ramp, and then they've obviously just trying to play that distraction. Then they've got the bomb and another player in on B, but Matt G going to find that kill. Chocolate going to trade it, so it might create the illusion for them. And Vex is falling back, but Kuma going to find 2 there, so that's big stuff from him. Holding in on short, not rotating yet, and obviously reading that fake well, so it's all on Choco layout with 11 HP. And obviously Bitpoint have got the bomb down, and they're just holding it well. Choco layout, don't know what he's going to do here. I doubt he'll like fly in and try and take the bomb, but he'll probably try and catch someone off, just because the economy on Enable is pretty good right now. So saving this AK isn't really going to be a huge impact to them. But obviously on Bitpoint, the money's not looking good at all. So if he can get any kills here, then it will be a bonus. But Kuma holding the angle well. Going to take down Chocolate perfectly. Finally, an AWP coming out on Enable. Kudes going to be the one to pick that up. So, 4 AKs, an AWP. And on the CT side, we've still got this standard by Vex on the FAMAS, though, but shouldn't be too much of a problem until what an angle going to take down Kudes and getting that AWP out of the game very quickly. He's going to be salvaged by McFluffer, but obviously not the main AWPer there. Trey's going to take down Mad Specs, though, so it does bring it onto a 4-on-4, and Bitpoint have lost that man advantage that they had. So just playing it safe now. Kuma going to smoke off short. Toei re-smoking ramp. Perfectly timed from him to smoke off the ramp. Look over at Palace. McFluffer is going to take him down though, so it is going to bring it onto another 3-on-3. But BitPoint have got the advantage here. They haven't actually lost any control of any sites or anything. Trace is low HP, and they've kind of... They've like made the impact, they've got the kills, but then they've just fallen back. They've said, you know what, we don't need to like... Nobody's going for any flanks or anything. Even though they knew they were mid, people are still holding their ground. Matt G's just still holding his ground on A. He could have gone up behind him or whatever, but there's no need to take that risk. Just keep the control of the map and don't give them anything. So Enable walking out onto A. Surprised to have not seen anyone, but Trace, he's going to catch off Kuma as he rotates. And good positions here though. Matt G swinging out, going to find two, maybe the third. That's exactly what he's going to do. Holding up in Palace and just peeking out right at the end. No one's expecting him to be there. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from him. Absolutely fantastic round from him and Toei there. Brilliant opening from Toei as well on mid. Like, to take that angle where he's up on the ledge rather than peeking where obviously Quidez is going to pre-fire as he comes out. He's up on the ledge. Quidez peeks. He actually wins the reaction fight because he's legged Toei. But obviously because of the angle where Toei's body would be, his legs are now, and means that he can get that kill as the kind of Quidez is the fastest AWPer, but Toei is the smarter AWPer, and that's where they've come out on top. But double AWP now coming out from BitPoint. And Vex is going to take one over to B, and it's looking like Enable is going to go fast towards B as well. So maybe we'll see some crazy plays. Vex, so he's going to miss his shot, and he's just going to fall right back, but he is going to find one. Traded out, but he did quite a good job to get one there. Kuma going to find one as well, but it is traded, so it's a 3-on-3, but the retakes are already flying in. Mad Specs, good position already into B apps, and he's going to take down McFluffer. So he's spamming that box. Think he got a connection there as well. So 3-on-2 now, and they should know where they are. Matt G gonna take down Brillo. That smoke, they know he's in the smoke. They've just seen the flash fly out. It's a dodgy looking smoke, and Mad Space gonna take him down. 3 guys left alive. They are gonna make that retake pretty comfortably. Diffuse comes in. We're gonna be able to save some AKs out of it as well. So pretty nice round for them. 2 AKs in an AWP being saved there. An Enabler in a position where they can't really buy here. McFluffer obviously 5.5k, but the rest of the players are all on 3.5, 3.6. Certainly not enough to be buying. So Scout coming out from McFluffer and 3 Deagles and a CZ. Kevlar all round. Head armor on Brillo. So looking like Enabler just going up towards mid, trying to get that mid control very early, and that's what they're doing. Chocolate going to take down Kuma. Mad Specs taking Quidez, and Toei, good peek there to take down Brillo as well. But they have sort of had to give up mid here a little bit. So they've given Enable mid, but they've still got kind of full control. Toei, nice shot there, but Trey's trading it out. So 3-on-2, and it's looking like Enable just still slowly walking up. BitPoint have kind of got it covered in the sense that like they're not going to let them walk up short. Ooh, he's just let McFluffer go past. Don't know if he knows that he's gone past as well, which means he could catch him off guard, and timing as well. Not going to spot Trace going into connector, so Trace is going to peek, find that kill. The timing was impeccable there for Enable. Very, very unlucky stuff from BitPoint. Not a lot they can do about that. Matt G though, he's in a brilliant position here. So is Vex, to be honest. So it's looking like Enable are going to go up towards short, but with Vex with his position, means that he should be able to get at least 1 here, possibly 2. And doubt they'll expect him to be where he is. So that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take down Trey, so it's all on McFluffer now. He's going to pick up himself an M4, and he knows where Vex is, so he might be able to get this kill. Nope. Not going to happen. Vex is going to take him down. Matt G was on his way anyway. So even if McFluffer would have got that kill, would have very much struggled trying to get that bomb plant down. So, another AK buy coming out from Enable. No AWP, but again, AK's utility. Full armor and head armor on everyone, just to make sure. Match you with that AK, you never know. The M4s. Early pick coming in from MadSpec. It's going to take quite a bit of damage, but he's going to take down Quidez, so that's a pretty big early opening. Enable though, taking underpass control, and obviously that Molotov's going to give it away a bit. So that's going to make MadSpecs look over towards Connector, and he's going to be playing close to this smoke. Might catch someone off guard here. Toei, good hold from him, and he's going to find that shot onto Chocolate as well. MadSpecs, there we go, coming up Connector, taking down McFluffer, looting that AK as well. Enable though, they're bursting out onto that A site. They've taken down Matt G, and they've got a reasonable amount of control, but you can't be facing Toei like that. He's going to rip your head off. So it's all on trays now, and no chance he's going to be able... I mean, the bomb's down over on stairs. He's going to find a good frag there on, though. Ooh, tags down MadSpecs low. Nade onto Toei as well. That's going to put him low. He's going to burn as well, very low. So he's 3 HP now. Trace is also 4 HP. But another kill onto MadSpecs. Toei finally going to trade it out, though. That was looking dangerous. Trey's doing a lot of damage there. So rebuy from Enable, and obviously the guns rebought from the casualties of Bitpoint, but still no AWP for the T side. The utility is slowly getting lower and lower. They really haven't got a lot now. MadSpec's going to get a fast frag onto Brillo as well. That's going to give him a quick advantage. Of mollied out McFluffer, he is going to find one, but he's going to take quite a bit of damage from that molly, just standing in it, burning. Matt G, he's going to be able to finish him off, and Chocolate's going to burn Matt G. Big frags here, and he's going to find another. 3 kills from him. Big stuff, holding up that A site, not giving it up at all. Can't just be coming out a ramp like that. When you got Matt G on the site holding it as well as he does. So Bitpoint looking reasonably comfortable on this map, bearing in mind it's Enable's map. And yeah, stringing together rounds quite well. So I mean, they've stringed together 6 rounds in a row, so Enable have got that 5 round economy advantage. They've got the round bonus, which means they're just going to force up pistols this round, and then they'll have a brilliant buy next round. Should have an AWP as well on somebody. I mean, I'm sure Quidez will pick it up, but it depends who buys it. But they're just going for this fast A hit with these pistols. They've done some smokes, flashes coming over. Good initial frags, but I mean, they've done quite a lot of damage here. Matt G, though, again, holding it up very well. He's going to find 4. Brilliant stuff from him. Yet again, holding up this A site absolutely brilliantly. Enable, they're coming out, they're getting these dinks, and they're doing quite a bit of initial damage, but they're just not able to finish anybody off. And the crossfires are just brilliant from Bitpoint. Somebody gets tagged down low, like somebody will peek, like MadSpecs in that scenario. He peeks, gets tagged down low, he goes back. They're then focusing on him to finish him off, and Matt G can just swing out and get 4 kills, no problem. Quidez going for that early ramp pick, not going to find it though. MadSpecs is going to get tagged down very low though, almost burns as well. So, Enable going to get quite a bit of early control. They've pretty much taken the whole of mid. And they've just molly Connector as well. MadSpec's going to burn that molly spread up the stairs. Not how fire works, but ho-hum. Unlucky to him. So Enable, that's going to allow them to get Connector control. Could frag onto Toei as well, so they're going to be able to get right up onto A. Matt G, though, brilliant position. Again, Kerma going to get the frag onto Chocolate from short. They've expected him possibly to be here, but he's going to swing out. Fine 2. brought his team back into it. He's brought it from a 4-on-2 onto a 2-on-2 with that brilliant position, and he's still full HP. Spotted the leg, but he has been taken down by Creedez, so it's Vex and Creedez now 1 versus 1. High flash comes over. Vex has flashed himself, but Mollying out Creedez, and ooh, he's gone to pick up the AK, and that's the wrong time to be doing it, but he's done a lot of damage through the box. Creedez has legged him though, so they're both quite low here. Misses the shot as well. Creedez, he's going to get taken down. Vex, that's quite a big clutch. Obviously getting legged there. I think Creedez is... I don't know if he knew that he legged him or something. But yeah, I feel like P250 would have been the best bet there if he did know that he'd legged him, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that he didn't know. Vex, though. Almost lost that one just because of the loot. As he mollied him out, I'm pretty sure he should have heard him burning and heard the molly hit him. So he just kind of had to hold the angle there and picked up an AK, which almost lost it for him. But luckily for him, Creedez missed his shot and he could capitalize on it and take that round home. So we're seeing a double AWP setup for BitPoint here and no AWP for Enable. Chocolate, though, going to take down Mad Specs. Nice kill from him, but Toey's going to trade it out pretty quickly. So 4-on-4. BitPoint have lost one of their AWPs, though. So Enable, they've taken mid control, but BitPoint, they haven't really given up too much because they've got the guy on short and they've got the guy in connector holding it. Only thing they have given up is obviously window, so Trays can boost up into window here and he's got a very good angle. It all just kind of comes down to if BitPoint are aware that someone could be coming from jungle, could be boosting up. They've seen the scope. Creedez going to face it. Easy frag for him. Taking down Tui. Kerma going to trade it though, but going to take a fair bit of damage, so it's a 3-on-3. Bomb has been left at top mid though, which means it's a long trek for whoever has to go back and get it. So Brilo, he's going to go pick it up. Trey's good flank over onto B, going to take down Vex, and they know that Kerma, he's going to be over on short. So, going to take B site with these. That was a good flank coming in from Trays. Obviously, BitPoint kind of didn't really expect the boost window. And obviously it's going to catch him off guard. So Matt G going to try and retake this one. I think he's just trying to do damage more than anything. Got a fair amount of money to be able to rebuy. So he'll probably just go for exits here, and that's exactly what he's doing. Got a good off angle as well if anyone faces him. So Enable, they're going to be able to put a round on the board, and I mean, if they can take it 10-5, then there's quite a high chance that they could be able to bring this back. But BitPoint, they're looking quite comfortable now. They're hitting their shots. Matt G is absolutely going off, like playing absolutely incredibly. 17-6 right now. He's going to be able to get that AWP as well. So that's a good save from him. Good stuff. So last round of the half, BitPoint are going to swap out those FAMASs that were bought. I think that was a misbuy. Saw somebody buy a FAMAS and then buy an M4 afterwards. No AWP on Enable again though. So going to really have to be hitting these shots, and Toei, he's going to go for that short aggressive angle, and he's going to take down Creedez. Switching it up every round. He's such like a dynamic AWPer. He's just moving it all over the map, and they're going to miss the window smoke as well. Madspec's going to take down Trace, so they're going to have to use another smoke to re-smoke it. So there's only one smoke left on Enable's side now. That's a big smoke to miss. Madspec as well, getting quite aggressive, but he's getting a lot of information now. Comes down to timing, but if he can catch him in the back, does he know they've walked past him? He's seen all three of them. Is he going to get the spray down? Finds one, but he does a lot of damage. Isn't going to find any more than that, though. Nade comes in, takes down Brillo, and it leaves Chocolate all on 17 HP. 1 versus 4, last round of the half. He's might as well go for something, but I really don't see it happening. It's looking like this is about to go 11-4 in BitPoint's favour. He peeks. Kuma going to take him down. Big half. Big half from Bitpoint. Taking it 11-4. Yeah. So, Enable. They've got a lot of talking to do in the next minute or so to try and talk something out, see what's... Obviously, they're switching sides. There's not really much point in seeing what's going on, but talking over what they're going to be doing on the CT side to try and bring this one back, because if they don't, then it's going to go to Cobblestone. And last time they played on Cobblestone, Bitpoint did come out on top. It was a very close game, but Bitpoint did win it 16-14. So we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, again, though, as I said earlier, a bit of a... It was obviously a safe pick, but a bit of a weird pick from Enable to be picking Mirage, because in a time like this, I feel like you want to be kind of picking a map that you specialize in, that maybe the other team might not be so good at. Whereas Mirage, like, both teams are very comfortable on Mirage. So Enable picking up Inferno, which is Bitpoint's map, which is like a really big thing for them. But then obviously it goes onto their map, and Bitpoint are also really good at Mirage. So I think personally a little bit of a weird pick, but we'll see how it goes. Utility, 2 smokes, 4 flashbangs on the T side, and Bitpoint, they're going towards underpass with the bomb, and 2 guys over on A, so it's looking like they're going to go towards an A split, and Enable have invested quite heavily over towards B as well, but the rotates they're already in on the CT side, already flying in. They know exactly what the T side are doing. Trade's coming in though, and it's now a 4-on-4, so Bitpoint, they're actually going to get the site. Enable have given it up. Brillo going to find a nice shot through the smoke though. Mad Spec's not going to spot trays as well. So the retake, they're coming in. Not even really much for a retake, but Mad Spec's 3 huge shots. That is brilliant stuff from him and Vex. He's just going to go and plant the bomb at B. Choco Layer has no idea what's up, and I presume he's going to think it's A as well. Going to take him a little while to clock it. There we go. Now he's realised. Mad Specs, though, absolutely brilliant stuff from him to bring it back into the round. Taking it from a 4-on-2 to a 2-on-1. Absolutely incredible. Can he find the 4th as well? Vex has been naded down, but Mad Specs, he's going to find his 4th. Absolutely incredible round from him. So well played. Those shots over on A were beautiful stuff. That's a highlight, that is. Very, very good. And obviously, pistol round for Enable was very important. If they could have taken that pistol round, maybe they could have brought something back. But now they're forced up pistols in Kevlar. Bitpoint have got 2 MAC-10s, 2 Galils, and an AK. If Bitpoint can take this round, then they'll go 13, and then obviously Enable won't have any money to buy as well. So then they'll get to 14 before Enable can actually buy. And obviously 14-4 is not a tasty scoreline if you're Enable right now. So I think their best chance of coming back into this game is doing something with these pistols, and that's not a good start for them. Madspec's going to take down Trays, and McFluffer peeking to get the trade, and it's not happening. So Kuma's going to take him down. Terry going to get one through the smoke as well. That's brought it onto a 5-on-2. Quides and Brillo are going to have to hit some crazy shots right now. Quides, that's a nice deagle shot to open it up, though. And Brillo doing a lot of damage with that CZ. Going to get it. Matt G, though, going to take down Brillo. So Quides 3-on-1 with the deagle. Got to be hitting some crazy shots. He thinks they're still over on A, though. Little does he know the bomb's going towards B, but that's another brilliant shot from him. Clocked it by now. He knows that the bomb's over on B, and he knows that he really doesn't have a lot of chance to get back into this, but he has picked himself up an AK. So 2-on-1 retake, got an AK, almost full HP, got Kevlar. He's got a decent chance of coming into this, but I think Bitpoint are just playing this quite well. They've got good afterplants. Playing it very defensively. Terry just sitting in apps, and Beck's not facing anything either, and Quides hasn't got a kit. He's going to peek and find a nice kill, but not going to be able to do anything with no kit. And his 4 kills is going to be worthless. Vex going to kill him as well and salvage that AK if the bomb doesn't go off. Ooh, just about manages to get away with it. Absolutely incredible round from Quides, though. Four beautiful kills. 3 nice 1Ds, and that AK kill on Apps was quite nice as well. But obviously with no kit, he had to just rush it. He had to just go for something, and Bitpoint didn't feed it to him. So Enable full eco now. Just going to be playing it aggressive towards A. Maybe try and find something. They are going to find Kuma, and it's only going to have to sacrifice 1. So they've got that gun. It's only a Mac 10, but they've got that kill. Only problem is that was the only guy that was towards A. So Bitpoint, they know that there was that A aggression. They know that there should only be 1 on B at least. So they're just going to fly over there, and MadSpec's going to catch off the rotator as well. Pretty much going to get B site for free. Kudo's going to find a deagle shot though onto Matt G. Vex going to trade it out. Trey's though going to find Vex as well. So 2 on 1. Trey's, he's only got a USP, but he's full HP, and if he could maybe salvage a gun, then this is possible. Toei just fake planting, trying to bait him out. Toei's come out the window, and they don't seem to have seen him. So he's walking up. MadSpecs, though, reads the play well, knows that he's probably dancing around that smoke somewhere, and is going to find him. Toei not going to be able to get the AK as well. There was an AK on the floor. Maybe just a bit of miscommunication there, but could have swapped out that Galil for an AK. It was right by his feet, but obviously did not see it, did not get commed. So they're going to come into this one. 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and an SG. Facing up against 5 M4s. Reasonable amount of utility on Enable, but no AWP. And also, just like the utility over on the A site, like Brilo's the only one there, and he doesn't have anything. So if Bitpoint fly out, he's not in a position to like be able to Molotov it or anything. But it's not looking like that's what's going to happen. Bitpoint just taking mid control, completely doing bits there, getting 3 kills. Matchy going to burn in his own Molotov, but shouldn't make any difference. Kills coming in over on A. They're going to be able to walk straight onto the A site. Guides is behind them. He's got a very, very good angle, but ooh, he's taking down Vex. Bomb's going to be salvaged though, and they should be able to go plant, but obviously MadSpecs is very low, so this is very possible for Kudos. He's in jungle. They don't necessarily know he's crossed. In fact, they still think that he's either mid or stairs. So he's just slowly walking up. Slowly, but for some reason he's looking over at stairs, thinking somebody may have pushed up, and he's going to get taken down from sight. Bit of a weird one to commit to looking over at stairs. Like, it's possible, but surely it's far more likely that they're just on site. But that is going to allow Bitpoint to get to match point. 15-4, Enable. Not really any money to be able to buy into this round very much. They got 3 FAMASs, a Scout, and a CZ, so really not a lot they can do with this. And they're just playing their default pretty much. You've got 2 in connector, 1 over on B short. Got a little bit of ramp progression going on, and then just 1 staying on the site. So it all just comes down to if they fall into their crossfires. But Kuma, he's going to peek it well, going to find 1, gets tagged up. He's going to get taken down, but it's traded instantly. And that's given Bitpoint a man advantage. MadSpec's coming up, taking down Brilo as well. That's a good frag. Are they going to know Kudes is here, though? Are they going to read it? No, they are not. Kudes going to find a kill for free there. Is he going to be able to take down Toei, though? Maybe he is. Oh, big kills. So he's taken down Vex. And Toei, though, he's going to go up behind triple box, find the kill, close it out, 16-4. Second map going in Bitpoint's favour. Absolute stomp there, bearing in mind it's Enable's map choice. Going into a short break now, just to let the teams talk over some stuff, give everybody a little break. But that game from Bitpoint, incredible performance. Next map, third map, we're going into Cobblestone. We all said we'd see it. We all said we'd see a third map. Right, here we go. Third map, BitPoint versus Enable Esports. This is the semi-finals ACS League, sponsored by Nitrous Networks and ChallengeMe.gg. We're going into the ninth round. Third map, we've had some crazy rounds in these previous two games. First map, Enable taking it 18-17 in the overtime of Inferno, which was BitPoint's map pick. But then BitPoint absolutely stomping Enable on Enable's map pick, 16-4 on Mirage. So we're going to the third map. This is going to be interesting. I can see this being a very close game, possibly even another overtime. Enable, though, they've won the ninth round. They've decided to swap, so they're going to be starting on the CT side. But a map like Cobblestone, I don't think it makes an awful lot of difference. I think it's quite a balanced map. And I know quite a lot of people that prefer to actually start on the T side. So we'll see how this goes. So we are seeing Kevlar on 4 of the players on the CT side, 1 kit and a smoke. And on the T side, 3 Kevlar, and then Mad Specs with that P250 and the flash and smoke, and Vex just with the 2 flashbangs. So quite a lot of presence over on B. They've put 2 guys in dropper already, and it's looking like they're going to go through to connector. They are going to take down McFluffer, and the big stack towards B. They're now smoked off, and well, BitPoint are just going to go towards A. Kudes, he's going to find 1 onto Matt G, but really struggling now on Vex. He's going to find 2. They're 2 big kills. And Brilo, he's now on a big long flank to try and 1v4 this. Kuma though, holding it. Bang. Not happening. Oh, through the wood. Kuma gonna take down Brilo. It's a very good pistol round from BitPoint, and that door being smoked completely screwed Enable, to be honest. They'd put that B stack, and then obviously they read the dropper to A, but where they were smoked off, they couldn't really do anything about it. So there was just 3 guys all on the other side of that door. 1 guy goes through the smoke and just gets destroyed, and the other guys can't really go through it. So brilliant round from BitPoint. Obviously been practicing their Cobblestone stuff. But goodbye. They got 3 AKs on the BitPoint side for the second round, which is a pretty big investment because they haven't got a lot of utility. But I think on a map like Cobblestone, a lot of long range fights, like I think it's worth the investment of the AK rather than like an SMG with grenades. Because taking a long fight, I'd rather have a CZ or a Deagle than a Mac 10. It's a BitPoint. They're just playing it slow. They don't want to fall into any traps here. Enable, they're just kind of spreading it out. They're not really putting any stacks, not really giving any aggression. Kuma going to take down Kudes, who's playing a bit of an aggressive angle on long there. But yeah, don't want to give anything away too much, but Toei, he's going to walk out with a grenade in his hand, and McFluffer is going to get that kill. So they know what's up now, but Matt G, he's going to take down McFluffer. Rotates already in for the CT side, but the frags are going in the way of the T side, and Matt G is going to find another one. That's his 3rd for the round, and Trey's in the position where he can't really do anything. He's going to fly through the smoke, find 1, but Mad Specs, he's there to make sure that he doesn't get any more, and BitPoint, they're going to be able to keep the 3 AKs that they bought, so they really haven't lost a lot that round, just Mac 10 and a Galil, which isn't too much of a loss for them. And Enable did a reasonable amount of damage that round, but obviously second round, your hope isn't to do damage, your hope is to somehow win it. And playing that sort of slow default, I don't really think they had an awful lot of chance of doing so. But round went into the favour of BitPoint. They've now bought up, looking like they're going slow towards A. And, well, Enable, they've all rushed up towards B. Mad Specs, who's holding their back. Found 2, but he's going to get traded out. But obviously BitPoint have got the info now, so they can just go back, get the bomb, go towards A. Matt G going to take down Choco Layat, so There we go. Bomb's going to be picked up. They're going to go back. Might get caught off with this timing. Not going to happen. So, Trays and McFluffer coming around from the back. They should know that they're coming from B, but they don't seem to be overly aware that they're actually sort of being flanked. Trays at the moment, though, he's saving that AK, and Vex going to get tagged up from behind by McFluffer, but he's going to find that kill as well. So, 4-on-1 now, and Trays has got to try to save this AK. He's sitting in the tower, so it's quite a predictable save spot, but it's also a good save spot. Bitpoint closing in on him, though. Trays, he's going to find Vex, who's just climbed up that ladder, but Toei, he's coming up as well. I really feel like Bitpoint don't want to let him save this AK, but they don't really want to lose too much more this round, so not going to commit any more players towards hunting him, just going to let him have the AK. They're going on to a buy anyway. But 3-0 Bitpoint. So Enable finally going to be able to get their first buy round. No AWP. There is going to be a Mag 7 on Brelo. Presume he's going to be taking that over to Dropper. No up on Bitpoint yet though, so not any immediate need to invest into that one. Brelo, he's going to throw the smoke. Mad Specs. Expect him to maybe a peek there. But Bitpoint, again, just playing it very slow, waiting for some kind of CT aggression. Waiting for someone to make a mistake and then they can play off of it. No need to overcommit to anything right now. Just slowly try and get as much map control as they can. That's what they're doing. Starting to walk up A long, and if they invest in it, then they'll realise that it's pretty much been given to them. Chocolate, he's going to get Molotov'd out, but he is going to get Mad Specs and do a lot of damage onto Vex as well. Vex will find the trade though, so it does bring it back to a 4-on-4, and it's looking like the T side. Going to grab the bomb and go back up towards A, where they will be met by Quidez and Fluffer. But Matt G going to get a nice shot onto Quidez and a good pop flash to get him out of that door. So the retake comes in now, and they've got to be quick. McFluff are going to find Kuma, but Toei trading it out quickly. Problem is as well right now is Brelo. I think like getting that Mag 7 for Dropper is really good, but obviously trying to retake A with a Mag 7, just absolutely no chance. So Toei's going to take down Trays, and well, it's all on Brelo with a Mag 7 to try and clutch out a retake on A site. He's going to go pick himself up an AK though, so maybe he'll get some exits, but I don't see him flying in trying to clutch this, and it's looking like he's going to go save. So 4 rounds for Bitpoint, and obviously winning Enable's buy round. That's big. That's very important. And yeah, gonna slowly build up the economy for Bitpoint as well, and also on Enable's side, not an awful lot of money. They've got Brelo, who's managed to save that AK, but they're not really going to buy around it. They're just going to buy some pistols around it. So playing those close angles, playing for those crossfires. And there we go, a little bit of aggression coming in from the CT side. That's what the T's were waiting for. So Matchy going to find Trays. Chocolate going to take down Mad Specs, but here we go. Quidez taking down Matchy as well. These trades are pretty good from both teams. It's a 3-on-3, and Bitpoint are going to be able to take the site. Toei also going to kill Quidez with that grenade, but Enable are already close. They're already kind of here to prevent Bitpoint from trying to get into these after plant positions, but Bitpoint, they've still got utility, so they're just going to be able to smoke that off, and They now know where both players are. Chocolat's kind of stuck in the hut, and Toei and Kuma, they're going to wide swing it, face it, there we go. Both of them going to find both kills. So, Enable Esports, they've got 2 AWPs now, 3 M4s. Bitpoint with the 5 AKs. So, obviously, like, in terms of like how much they've invested into the buy, Enable have got a lot more on the line in this round. But obviously, the double up, they might be able to do something with it. And they've put a big stack towards B as well. 1 in dropper, 3 on the B site. Heavily investing into this. McFluff are going to take down Toei earlier, who was sort of quite heavily invested into going into the plat there and not going to be able to find anything. Madspecs' Molotov kind of miss as well. Bit of a waste. No one was in there anyway, though. And Quides, he's going to find a nice shot, and he's going to get the second. Should not be able to land the second shot there, and that's going to give Brilo time to come in, take down Madspecs, so it's all on Vex. And the best he can hope for is maybe trying to do some economy damage. He's spotted Brilo, and he's going to get that kill onto him. So, McFluffer, he's going to peek, though. Find that kill. Quides there. Done so well to get both kills. Lands that first shot, and then surely that should just be traded, but obviously a bit of a whiff coming in, and Quides, he's going to land that second shot as well. And as I say, him holding up that play, and meaning that instead of the second guy being the one that explodes onto the site, it's then a third guy, means that Brilo's got time to rotate and actually peek and get the kill and just completely shut down that round. So that's going to be the first round on the board for Enable. Only going to be able to salvage 1 AWP out of that. They're not going to be able to save the other. But still quite a lot of money. Good investment into the round. And Bitpoint, they've still got a decent amount of money. Still got a good buy. Still no AWP though. And Brilo, early kill onto Madspecs. Quite a big opening for him. And obviously Enable don't really have to do anything with this now. So they've got their 3 guys over on B, and they've got the 2 on A. 2 on A are falling back a little bit. They don't need to be playing as aggressive as they were before. Looking like Brillo's going to rotate towards A as well. Coming with this A read. Kind of expecting Bitpoint to come out here, and I think they might be right. So Enable, they've really got to try and hold up here. Quides, it's important that he hits these shots on the entry to give his team time to rotate. Jiggle peek though, and he hasn't hit this shot, so they know he's there. They're going to Molotov him out, but he's going to go around the other side, and he's still going to land both shots. Quides doing incredible work for his team there. Again, getting both shots, and I mean, it's now again on Vex. 1v3. 7 seconds left, and not a lot he can do here, and he really doesn't want to be dying after time either. So if he can save this AK, that'd be great, but if he dies after time, not going to be good whatsoever. Looking like he's going to get away with it, though. Not going to be able to find him, so going to be able to save the AK, which isn't too bad. Again, though, just Quides with those AWP shots, just shutting it down. They got the jiggle peek. They knew he was there. I mean, the Molotov came in, but obviously all it's done is forced him around the other side of APC, and then he's still going to be able to get those 2 shots. So, brilliant stuff from him, and really keeping his team in this one. Playing absolutely brilliantly so far this game. Still a buy, though, from Bitpoint. Madspecs only with the CZ, and not an awful lot of utility, but still a reasonable buy with 4 AKs nonetheless. And they're still up against Enable's monster buy right now. The AWP, the rifles, and a full set of utility on everyone. Toei, though, going to get that early frag onto McFluffer, so that's going to give them that man advantage, and that kind of leeway of being able to get a little bit more map control there. They're going to be able to get a little bit closer to mid. They've got Madspecs down into dropper as well. They've forced out Brilo, but Enable know that Manspex is in there, so going to Molotov him out. Creed has nice shot onto Toei there. Maybe he'll get caught or falling back. No, he won't. So, makes a big play there from that aggression. He is going to get away with the AWP. Manspex, though, going to find himself a gun and a kill onto Trays. So, big stuff. Kuma going to Molotov there. Molotov out. Creed is actually going to burn in it. So, big stuff. Manspex as well coming in, finding that headshot. All on Choco layout. Don't see this happening. He's going to find one, though. Gets the AK. Probably just going to save it. It's exactly what he's going to do. Falling back with the AK. No chance of him really doing some crazy clutch here, so he'll just fall back, save that. That opening shot from Creeders, though, was incredible. It was a very, very good shot. Obviously holding a very tight angle. The chat there, Creeders not giving up his position there. So, Bitpoint going to find themselves another round, take it to 6-2, and that's good to be able to string that round together as well, because obviously Enable, they got a little bit comfortable. They had a nice buy, and if they'd have won that round as well, then it could have very easily gone like 6-6. But now that Bitpoint have won that, they've kind of regained control of the situation. They're the ones on top with the buy now, and they've still got that 4-round lead, not letting Enable close the gap. So again, just a slow default they've been doing the whole time. Putting a few players towards mid, a couple of players over towards B, and it's been working for them, so there's no need to change it. Only reason they lost the round they lost earlier was because of Enable changing up the pace. They've pushed up over on B, and Vex has just found 2 kills comfortably. Absolutely no problem, not taking a point of damage. Going to go pick up the bomb, and that's going to enable them to just go over to B. No problem. Crudez, he knows no one's going towards A. Choco late, though. Ooh, he's going to find 2 nice kills. Been tagged down very low HP, and surely he's going to die here, but big play from him and big damage from him to be able to get those 2. Toei, they're going to take down Brillo, and there we go. There's Crudez as well. So 3 guys remaining for Bitpoint. Going to take the round. Choco layup. Big damage. And if his team had guns, then that would have been a big play to be able to make his team come in for the retake. But obviously with his team with no guns, like, not really much chance of them retaking. So play didn't really come to anything. But obviously Bitpoint having to rebuy their guns is going to be expensive for them. So big stuff. Enable, they are on a buy now though. Bit of a sketchy one. 3 M4s, a FAMAS, and a Mag 7. So no AWP, and I mean the FAMAS, bit of a downgrade. Mag 7 playing in dropper, which works. Chocolate going to find the kill onto Vex though, and Kuida's going to do the same. So 2 early kills from them, which is good. Really lets Enable kind of fall back and just take these more defensive positions. They don't need to do anything crazy with this round now. They've got the two entries. Flash is running in dropper. They are going to take dropper control. Brillo's going to fall back without actually doing any damage there, and he is going to be Molotoved out of E-Box as well. So Bitpoint have got full dropper control, but are they going to fall to Trays who's hiding in the corner? Yes, they are. So Matt G, last guy alive here in dropper, slowly being tagged up with this Mag 7. Also, Enabler got the bomb down, so really not a lot he can do here. Brillo, though, he is going to peek, and he is going to find the kill with a Mag 7. And he's going to be able to pick up the AK, so nice stuff from him. And obviously, nice kill bonus for getting that kill with the Mag 7 as well, so tables have turned yet again. The money is now on the Enable side. They just keep resetting each other. Rounds are being traded, and every time it happens, the other team ends up with not enough money to buy, and one team ends up with the fantastic buy. So back and forward stuff here. Bitpoint though, they've still got their 4-round lead. And as long as they can hold on to it, then they should be able to take this half. Either way, even if they lose the next 5 rounds, they've still had a pretty decent half with those 7 rounds, so haven't really got to overinvest into anything. Just buy the CZs, no need for Kevlar or anything like that. Save up, whip out the full buy next round, try and get 8 on the board. Good trades though. 2 going backwards and forwards, 3 on 3. Been taken down to a 3 on 2. Bitpoint, they're going to boost one up. It was quite a smart move there. Spotted one, but he's also been spotted. Sequides, he's going to take down Telly. Matt G going to be taken down by McFluffer as well. That's the 4th round for Enable. Closing the gap slowly but surely. And Bitpoint, they are going to be able to buy now. Again, no AWP though. There never seems to be enough money for an AWP, and they've just pulled out another AK buy with a decent amount of utility. Not really any on Vex or Kuma, only a smoke on each of those, but still should be enough. Looking like they're going for a fast play towards long though. They are going to find the kills, traded backs and forwards though. McFluffer is going to find 2. One of them was through his teammate, but looking like he was going to die anyway, so not really too much of a problem. So he's going to fall back with that man advantage. And Vex and Matt G now, it's on them to try and push up and get it back. Vex, so he's going to get taken down by Choco Layout over on the APC. And Matt G, he's going to be faced from all angles, so it's on Mad Space now. 1 versus 3, not going to happen. McFluffer going to pick up his 4th for the round. Huge round from him. Played it very well, getting those 2 kills, falling back, and then being able to take a good position to just be able to hold long without over-aggressing onto it too much. So Bitpoint, back on a pistol buy. Again, looking like they're just going towards fast A. Going to go hit long again by the looks of things. So they're going to go in. Guido's going to find 1 Mad Specs trading it out. McFluffer, though, again, 3 kills, shutting down that long push. Vex, he's going to find a nice headshot, but instantly traded out. So decent damage, 2 kills on a full eco is pretty good. But again, allowing Enable to close the gap even more. It's now 7-6. Bitpoint, best case scenario, going for a 9-6 half right now, which obviously being 7-2 up, I think you'd be hoping for better than a 9-6, but 9-6 half would still be very good if they can do it, but they still need 2 more rounds to be able to. And Enable are at the point where even if they lose this round, they'll still be able to fall by next round. So they've got 2 chances at trying to make this 8-7. Bitpoint though, trying to change up the pace a little bit, going towards a fast B. Choco Layout doing bits, so making huge frags. Finds 2, gets the 3rd. He's finally going to get traded out by Mad Specs, but that's left it onto a 3-on-2. And Vex with 12 HP makes this very hard. He's going to peek, do a little bit of damage, not going to find anything though. Mad Specs going to find 1 kill and the 2nd. McFluffer though, finding the kill, being able to close out that round. Mad Specs, very good round from him, almost being able to clutch it out with that 1v3, but unlucky stuff from him. So we're going 7-7 now. We're going to see an 8-7 half. Wherever it goes in the favour of, obviously, that's the closest it can be, which we've said it all the way along. It's close. It's going to the 3rd map. First map went overtime, and I see it happening again in this one. Finally, an AWP coming out from Bitpoint, but it's on Tui, and he's glass cannon in it, so he's got to make sure he hits these shots instantly. He's got to have good reactions here. default setup for Enable right now. They haven't got the 2 guys towards long, which they've had for quite a few rounds in this half. They've only got the 1 over there now, but Mad Specs, nice opening onto Trays. And it's going to allow them to get B plat control, kind of walk up. Don't want to overface too much though, because Chocolat's there and they know that he plays on the fountain. He's poked his arm out though, and Chocolat going to take him out. Going to throw the nade over as well, until he with no armor is going to take quite a bit of damage from it. So Bitpoint rotating over now. Matt G coming in to help, because they want to try to execute over to B. They want to be trying to take in this control until he's going to find the shot as well. So 4 on 3 now. All 3 Enable players, though, are towards the B site. That's a brilliant flash from Brelo to take down Kuma. McFluffer as well, taking down 2. So it's all on Matt G. Finds 1. Does a lot of damage on the second. Takes him down to 3 HP. Vex now, though, finds 1 as well. They're both low HP. Combined HP of 11. So both 1 hits here. All just comes down to who has the best reactions and who has the best timing. And Vex, he's only got 10 seconds left. He's really got to get on this bomb. Is Brillo going to fall for it? Yes, he is. Vex plays it very well, taking the gamble. Obviously, if Brillo doesn't peak there, Vex just loses it because of the time. So Brillo taking the gamble to be able to peak, and Vex taking the gamble that Brillo is going to peak. So it all just comes down to mind games, and Vex comes out on top. And he's top of the scoreboard for this half as well. Been playing absolutely incredible for his team. 15-7. Wait, say that again? Okay. Whack it in. Again, anybody there that's watching, you got your team that's competed in this tournament, you're just carrying on following it, or if you're a team that's watching that wants to compete next season, Season 3 sign-ups are opening after the finals today. So head over to acsleague.net. You can sign up there and get hyped for Season 3, because it's coming up and it's got a bigger prize pool than we've ever had. $1,500, which is pretty tasty. Coming into the buy round now, we're going straight into it. No break here. Kevlar all round for Bitpoint, except for Vex, who's got the CZ and a nade. And the T side, no utility whatsoever. They've just got the Glocks and they're coming out fast. Dropper. Just getting shut down though. Bitpoint are ready for it. Enable tried to give them a taste of their own medicine, but Bitpoint were ready for it because it's their strat, and Bitpoint have completely shut it down. 9-7. Brilliant pistol round from them. They were ready for it. Ready for it very well. So 4 for Masses and then MP9 coming out for Bitpoint, and Enable, they are forcing up. Just CZs and Deagles really. 4 lots of Kevlar and head armor. McFluffer with nothing though. Looking like maybe he's saving for an AWP. Ooh, big sprays though from Toei. Gonna get 2 there and a lot of damage, but Brillo, he's gonna trade it out. Mad Spec's in a good position, try and catch him off guard here though. And Matt G, nade flying in. Gonna find the kill first though, and Kerma peeking, finds 1, gonna get the second. There we go, 10-7 to Bitpoint. Another nice round, taking 2 casualties, but retrieving 3 for Masses, which isn't too bad, and a good round from them all round. Pretty standard stuff. That round, just sort of playing it slow, playing it safe. Now Enable though, they're on a full eco, all Glocks. No pistols, no utility, no nothing. So looking like they're all going to fly over towards A and try and make some kind of fake and then get the bomb over towards B. But really not going to happen until you're going to find 2. Mad Spec's going to find the other 2, and it means there's no need for rotations. Kuma can hear the steps and he's obviously just going to take down McFluffer. Not a very convincing fake whatsoever. It's worth a try. You're not really going to do an awful lot else with Glocks, but not really any chance that Bitpoint are going to start rotating off their B players because people are running over at A with Glocks. So, Bitpoint are going to pull out an AWP. Still keeping those for masses though, only one M4. And Enable, they've got their full buy now, but that grenade cost them a little bit of damage there. That's not good at all. So, Flash coming over, and it's looking like Enable are going over to take a long control, and Bitpoint are just going to give it to them. They've got Toei holding it. And, yeah, don't really need to overcommit anything here. So they've given them long control. They know that they're there because they can hear the nades and the steps. So they can just hold it passively. Maybe we'll see a B player rotate in a second as well. McFluffer gonna find a nice shot into Mad Specs, catching him out in the open. That's going to allow the T's to kind of put a little bit more aggression towards A. Matt G, though, going to find one until he's going to get the AWP shot as well. So it brings it down onto a 3-on-3. Enable have got the site, but Bitpoint are there straight away to play this retake. They're coming through this smoke. Trazy's in a good position to catch out Kuma. Vex, though, well played. Gets underneath the AWP. He's going to find two. So it brings it onto a 2-on-1. Kudez, he's going to get one. Does a lot of damage through the wood, and he's going to find it. Very, very close stuff, but they are going to get the 8th round, and they are going to win their bye round. Bitpoint timeout now. It's looking like a technical. Someone has left the server. So, don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully it won't be too long. There we go. Toei is back in the server. Seeing a bit of a crazy buy from Enable. They've got a sword off. 2 AKs, CZ. Oh, and they have got an AWP as well. So, bit of an odd one, but let's see what they can do with this buy. They're walking up towards B quite quickly. They've left the bomb behind, but we wouldn't be surprised to see this sword off jumping straight into drop down. Mad Specs has spotted one. He can just fall back. So T started putting a lot of pressure over towards B, but Bitpoint are very ready for it if they decide to explode out. They got 4 guys over on the B site, and they can deal with it very well. Chuck a layer over on the lurks. Realise he's not going to find anything, and he's falling back to help his team push out onto B. Trey's just waiting for Mad Space to peek, but he's not going to give it to them. Kuma's been Molotov'd out though, and McFluffer going to be able to get that kill. Bit of a sticky situation for Vex now though. He knows Brilo's there, but he knows that they also are going to be coming out of plat any second. Going to get tagged a little bit with that sword off. Can't find the kill though. Matt G though, good position, not facing earlier on, so that means he can fly out, get 2, tags up the 3rd. 2 guys are very low though, and that's going to allow Trays to get killed through the smoke, and McFluffer taking out Matt G as well. It was a nice try from Bitpoint to try and bring that one back, but Enable managed to salvage it and win the round. So 11-9 for Bitpoint now. No money to be able to buy, so it looks like they're just going to go for a full eco. 1 P250, a flash and a decoy. And on Enable's side, pretty much a full buy except for that UMP, so should be a very easy round for them. Yep, Kuda's going to take down Kuma. Overface a little bit there on B long, but not a lot you can do with a USP, so just trying to get a little bit aggressive, but obviously didn't work, and now it's left Matt G by himself over on B, and little does he know there are 2 guys about to walk up and face him, and 2 guys about to drop down dropper. So Mad Specs, though, and the rest of the CT side getting aggressive on A. They now know that Enable aren't going to A and they're going to B, and they have managed to find themselves an AK. So the flanks coming in, and Enable, they need to hurry up here. Finally going to get onto the site. McFluffin going to find Matt G, who's sitting in Hobbit. If they'd have taken any longer there, they would have had the risk of being shot in the back, but went out at the right time, and now it's kind of left Bitpoint in a situation where there's really not a lot they can do except for perhaps go for exits and try and save that AK that Toei's got. They have got to try and exit though. They've got 2 guys in this corner and they have got to try and exit out of long. They might fall into Bitpoint's trap. Brillo is going to take down Mad Specs. Maybe they'll face Toei. Not going to happen. Oh, the head Toei is going to take down Brillo. That was a nice one tap. So, not going to get away with that one. And they are going to manage to save the AK, which is good. So, did just waste a FAMAS there. Again, just miscommunication. Toei's just dropped a FAMAS for someone that didn't need a gun, so bit of a waste of money there, bearing in mind their economy's not looking too good. But Enable, looking like they're just going for a fast A hit. They've flashed through this smoke and they've gone straight through it, but Bitpoint have just kind of let them have it. Obviously, Toei is the only one there. Teammates just rotated in, but can't really be taking the fights alone, so just falling back. But they have got the info, so they know that they could have gone up secret and that there's a high possibility that there's at least 2 guys on long. Matt G and Kuma getting a little bit of B aggression going as well, so they should know that there's no one over on B, and the nades have come in on A. Molly's good. Vex finds 1. Toei, good position to find another. Exactly what he's going to do, and that gets the bomb down. Vex going to find a second as well. Toei going to Molotov off Brillo. He is going to find a kill, but not onto Toei, and there's the grenade. Not going to finish him off, but it takes him down to 5 HP. Kuides finds a nice shot onto Matt G, but Toei takes down Brillo, and now it's a 1-on-3 for Kuides to try and clutch this one out. Not in a good position to do so. He has got full utility though, but not going to happen. Vex going to find his 3rd for the round. Absolutely brilliant round from him. Very well played. Not overfacing long, just picking them off one by one as they come out. Brilliant stuff from Vex. Again, still doing very well this game. 21-10. And he's doing the best on the server currently and playing very, very well. So, fast play from Enable. They've only got the pistols. They're flying out onto B, but Molotov's come in and Kuma's going to take down Trays, no problem, straight away. So, leaves them in a bit of a hard situation. They've kind of been baited out and the CTs have rotated over, mowing them down. Kuides going to find a nice Deagle shot. And McFluff going to follow up as well. CZ kill. They've got a man advantage. And Enable, they've got decent damage as well. Kuides hits the shot onto Mad Specs, and now it's all on Toei in a 1v3. How has this happened? They're all low HP, but Toei, he's just going to have to go and save. Wow. Absolutely brilliant round from Enable. I can't believe that. That was not looking like that was going to go in their favour at all. Bitpoint got the entries. I think they had a 2-man advantage. It was just Enable coming out. Kuides, as always, just absolutely brilliant player. Finding those 1-deeks and taking the site. And now they found themselves 2 AKs and an M4 as well. And they should be able to exit and save them. Toei not even going for the exits as well. Not risking losing that AWP at all. So he's going to let them get the guns. And in return, he's going to save an AWP. So Bitpoint going to buy around the AWP. Not a lot they can buy around it though. 3 CZs and a FAMAS. And over on Enable's side, they've got the 4 AKs and 1 M4. No AWP, but a lot of utility. So they are able to just play a default. And it's kind of on Tui now to make a play because that AWP needs to go big. Madspec's going to take down Credes, though, who goes for the knife. Isn't going to quite find it. Very, very close to him. And he's going to do a lot of damage. So the T-side, they're going to go up towards A, but they might be walking into a stack here. It depends if they spot Vex. Yes, he will. So 3 on 2, Enable. They're getting closer and closer to the site. Tui almost finding the frag onto Choco Layup, but not going to be able to get it. So it's all on Kuma now, 1v3 with this FAMAS. Nice shot from him. Depends if he's able to follow up, though. It all just comes down to timing of whether they know where he's coming from. Gonna take down Choco Layup 1v1 now. It's an important round, and Kuma, he's running low on ammo. He's gonna have to hit a reload. Reload, he spotted him, but fake plants popping off right now, and Kuma might not be falling for a reload though. Gonna find the kill. Very, very important clutch for him. So close from Kuma as well. Very well played from him. Almost had it. That's really messed with Bitpoint's economy as well. Really low money for them, so they're gonna have to hit a full eco here. And then possibly buy next. Maybe even eco one more, let him have 14. Credes, he's ready for this. They've gone for that aggressive mid and they're just being shut down, not giving them anything whatsoever. Vex spamming with that USP, not going to find anything though. Bit of damage, no kills. Enable's going to take 13, and Bitpoint, they are going to buy up, but they've got the money for the guns and the armor. No head armor, a little bit of utility, not a lot though. Comes down to hero plays here. People have got to start hitting headshots. People have got to start making big plays this round because they haven't got the AWP and they haven't got the utility to back them up here, really. CTs. Playing that default, they have spotted McFluffer though, and he's done the same. They are going to be able to take him down though. Matt G. Very big frag from him. That's an important kill to get. McFluffer being the one boosted up. Should be the one that's kind of holding that angle and have the advantage on that kill, but not going to be able to find it. Mad Specs as well, going to spot the feet of Choco Layup. So spots him, doesn't even want to take the fight though. He's just going to fall back, play with that info. He knows there's one there and he knows that he's got quite a lot of control, so there's a high chance that the T side are going to pull rotations off of that, and just means that you can rotate a CT over, be ready for it, and that's exactly what they've done. Tui going to take down Choco Layup. Credes though trades it out, takes a little bit of damage, and he's going to fall off of it, maybe even go back to B. Backwards and forwards stuff from them now. Every single round in this game is so close as well. It's such a close game, and Kuma, Trees walks into him. He is going to find the kill, but Trees is going to do a lot of damage, so possibly a future trade, but Enable walking in now very slowly. Brillo going to take down Matt G, going to take a lot more damage though. Credes is going to get taken down as well. Solid hold from Bitpoint. It's going to go 13-13. Full buy coming in from Enable now. Really just want to try and get this round. Whoever gets this round has got a big chance of closing this one out because both teams have not got a great economy. So they're both fully invested into this round. 4 rifles and an AWP for the CT side and the same for the T side. Full utility all round. The T's, they're just playing their slow default. Again though, 3 towards mid, 2 towards B. Just trying to find a pick here. Flashes through onto mid, and Tui's going to find the shot onto Choco Layup. So Going to give them that man advantage, allow them to kind of pull it back a bit. And now Enable there on the back foot. They've got to try and find something to bring them back into this round. They're still just sticking with this default, trying to bait out some kind of mistake from Bitpoint, but they're just not going to give it to them. They're falling back onto A site, just playing it more defensive. They know that an A push could be coming. Toei even going up to heaven. Mazspec's getting himself a nice angle from mid as well, so they're ready for this. It's looking like Enable are going over towards A. They've picked up the bomb. All four of them are balling up. They're getting ready to make this push. Mazspec's just smoked it off, though. He's played it well. Smoked it off. He knows they're coming. Smoke it off. Fall back. Finds the kill onto McFluffer, who tried to get aggressive through it. Creeder's trading it out with the AWP, but they've still got the man disadvantage. And Bitpoint just playing it defensive. Not going to peek. Going to let their teammates rotate in. So we've got Kuma and Matt G coming in the rotations. Toei going to find one. Trades and Creedez, though. Both going to find one as well. Vex peeks in. Finds the kill with Kuma. Both of them. Brilliant stuff. And they've got the 14th round. And they have put Enable in a very, very difficult economic position. Because they've got a reasonable amount of money. They've got enough to be able to pull out a decent force. But not enough to fall by. So right now, there we go. They are. They're going to buy. They're going to buy. So they are playing for this win. They're not playing for the overtime. They lose this round. High chances that they're going to lose the whole game. So it's looking like they're just going towards a fast B play. A lot of utility flying over. They've dropped into dropper. Vex going to find one. Pulls out a flash. Bad timing, though, and he's going to get taken down by Brillo. Trucko Layak's coming in as well. Going to find the kill with the CZ. They've got site control, but Bitpoint, they're coming in. Good retake. They're already here. They're already fast. It's a 2v2. Big kill from Kuma. And now it's all on Creedez now. 2 versus 1, and he needs to win this round, or the game is lost for them, surely. Peaks gets a little bit of damage onto Madspecs, but still. He's got no sight control, and Madspecs and Kuma are just holding it. He's going to fall back. He's got plenty of time, but they're hearing him stepping. Surely. Bitpoint have got to close this one out. Madspecs rotating over. He's read the play, but Creedez, he's just playing this one really, really slowly. Going over towards Long, just going to try and walk up onto site. See if he can get the bomb plant, give himself that advantage. Because at the moment, he really hasn't got anything. That's what he's going to be able to do, though. Walks up onto the site, gets the plant. But Madspecs going to get tagged down to 7 HP, though. High Flash comes over, and Kuma comes in for the rotation. Creedez, though, going to hit the nice shot, and oh, Kuma going to find the kill onto Creedez. Gets tagged down so low, and it was such a nice play, and so close to clutching it. But not going to happen, and Bitpoint are going to get to 15. Absolutely destroyed the economy of Enable. It's pretty much in pieces now. They're going to be able to whip out a buy, some Galils, maybe an AK, a couple of SMGs, but really not a great buy. And Bitpoint, they've got quite a lot of money now. They can whip out something decent. To be honest, it's actually more match than I thought it was going to be. Bitpoint 3 for masses, but Enabled looking like they're going more of a kind of fast play, more towards B, using a lot of early utility and just trying to get that control early on. Bitpoint, though, not making any sacrifices there. Rotating over a player from A and just being ready for that as well. Got 4 guys over on the B site now, just ready to hold up. Ready to try and defend this play, but Enable, they've got to go for a final push now. They surely can't lose now. Surely can't give up this easily. They've Molotov dropper, and it's looking like they're going to take it. No, they haven't. They've jumped, and they've done the fake drop. So Madspecs maybe thinking there's a possibility that they've dropped, but aren't going to see it, and they're all going to ball out along. Chocolate going to find a frag onto Kuma. Big stuff. Matchy going to get one back as well, though, but Brio going to get one, and Creedez as well onto Vex. So big sight take now. Chocolate, beautiful shot onto Mad Specs. Terry going to get one back as well. But Krida is going to trade out Terry. 14-15. This just got real. And we are facing a probable overtime. Again, the second one for the series. Bitpoint now just on a CZ buy, and they just couldn't close it out. So 5 CZs from Bitpoint. They're just playing a default. They're putting 2 over towards A long, which they were doing a lot earlier. Looking like they're going to boost one up. And then one of them's going to fall back, and the other 3 just playing towards B. Enable, though, again, just putting a lot of pressure over towards B, trying to rotate that A player off. Exactly what they've done. And, yeah, big pressure over to B. Early on, using a lot of utility, making a lot of noise. Just sort of slow plays now. No one's really given anything away. There hasn't been too much going on yet. Feels like Bitpoint have got the information of where Enable are currently, but they haven't really been given anything, so they haven't been able to make any damage or any kind of real impact into this. But here we go, Enable. Nades raining over. This is where they come out. This is do or die. Can Bitpoint find the frags? Matt G's going to find the first. Going to go to pick up a gun. He's going to find another one, though. The rotation's coming in, but McFluffer going to get a double spray down through the smoke. That's big. That's very important. And Matt G and Toey now coming in for this retake. Both only with CZs in hand. He can see his legs sticking out. Going to do a little bit of damage, but not enough sticking out for him to be able to kill him. And it's so close. So close. Matt G and Toey coming in now. Reload going to take down Matt G. McFluffer going to take down Toey, and we are going to overtime. Third map overtime. So close as we said it would be. This is intense. So, a little 30-second pause before the first overtime. Both teams, lot got to be speaking about right now. Kudez and McFluffer absolutely playing incredible this game. Both with 28 kills. Rest of the team around about the 15, 16 mark. Bitpoint pretty solid all round. They're all around the 20 kill mark and really doing well. So both teams seems like more of a balance over on Bitpoint, but Kudez and McFluffer making these hero plays, making these rounds that really count and making the clutches, and that's what needs to happen. So everyone pulling their weight though, everybody doing well. So we're going into this first round. 5 AKs from Enable. No one's bought an AWP. And over on Bitpoint, we got the 4 M4s and an AWP. Looking like straight up as well, they're going to put 4 players fast towards B. No, they're not. Okay, right. 3 players towards B. 2 over on A. Just pretty standard stuff. And it's looking like Enable's going to go putting that pressure on B again, as they were before. Getting pressure on B long. Kuma, though, going to peek and take down Kudez. Maybe a second. Exactly what he's going to do. Peeks for the third, and he's going to find the third as well. And the fourth. Kuma, 4 kills. Big impact. Maybe the ace. Trees takes down Matt G. And Kuma can't hit this 5th shot. Maybe you'll find it, though. Maybe you'll get the ace. He's crossed. There we go. Kuma with the ace. First round of overtime, and what a round to get it. What a round to go. Absolutely huge. And Kuma's up there now with the big boys, with the 24 kills. Brilliant stuff. There we go. Kudez finally going to buy an AWP, realising that he probably needs it. And hopefully he'll try and do something big with it. Enable as well, not going for that early pressure over to B. They're spreading it out a bit. They got the 2 guys on mid. They got 2 going over B, and then 1 just kind of sitting D-Law just in the middle, ready to rotate for wherever they get the pick. They've left the bomb on stairs as well, and they're maybe going for this mid peak. They've gone through the doors. Trying to find something onto Mad Specs. They've naded him. They know he's there. Maybe they nade him again. That's what they're doing. He's quite low now. Maybe he's still going to find the kill. They're going to do a lot of damage, hit him down to 2 HP, but isn't going to be able to finish him off. Quite a nice advantage for Bitpoint, though, to have McFluffer down to 2 HP. He's the bomb carrier, and obviously a decent amount of utility still on them, so they could finish him off with a grenade. Brillo, though, on that lurk, going to find Toei onto A. Molotov flies over, trying to make a convincing fake here. He's going to fly out and take out Mad Specs as well. Brilliant kills from him and a huge impact. Vex, though, and Kuma both hitting nice shots. Kuma going to get another one. Tree's going to find 2, though. So it's all on Vex. Obviously, they're still a player on 2 HP. He's dinked him through the door as well. Vex doing big damage. He's just going to go full back and save, though. Probably a smart move. Not sure if he knows that he's actually done that damage, though, because obviously a retake like that is very possible when there's 1 guy 2 HP, 1 guy 35 HP. But Enable, they might just get away with this one. They might just be able to level it up 16-16. So Pools is coming in for Enable. 2 teams are going to talk over some stuff. Just see what's going on, see where they need to be putting that aggression to be able to win these rounds. Right, here we go. Looking like... Oh, is it? Okay, that's where I went. Yeah, just quick timeout. Players need to go to the toilet, obviously. Possibility when it goes over time like this. So yeah, timeout, now finished. Round coming in. Both teams have fully invested into this round. Oh, another timeout. Okay. All right. They're using their pauses on each other, for each other. Very, very close stuff, though, obviously. 3rd map, semi-finals. Both teams want this really badly. And for it to be 16-16 right now, big, big stuff. Very, very close. Right, there we go. On pause comes in. Round going to be starting. Toilet break over and done with. Here we go. Double AWP set up on Bitpoint now. 1 AWP going over to each site. Enable just playing their default again, putting 2 over towards A, 2 over towards B. Bit of damage being done through the wall as well there, which is nice early stuff to be seen. Boost coming over though, and Creedez has a nice shot on Takuma. That's a big impactful kill. So they know where the presence is, and it's looking like the T side might go out over towards B. No, maybe not. Maybe not. They're retreating it back a bit. Creedez going over towards A, just taking the bomb back a little bit. Enable though, Trays. What a shot onto Vex. That was very nice. So they're going to have a 2-man advantage now, and it's looking like they're just going to be able to walk out onto B. Just depends if they get faced. Matt G and Toei have still got these AWPs, so they could do this. And obviously McFluffer, he's coming in from A, making a pretty convincing fake, but T-side, they're going over to B. Matt G's going to miss his shot, and that's unfortunate for him. He's going to get taken down by Trays. It's all on Toei now. Last round of the half, so he might as well go for it. He's going to hit the shot onto Brilo. Got to try and pull off a 1 versus 5 now, though. Picks up an AK. Going to get taken out by Choco Layout, though. And again, same outcome of overtime as the first map where it went overtime. Enable Esports going 17-16. And again, it's just so close. Rounds going backwards and forwards, and especially in overtime where everyone has 10k. It's so matched perfectly, and every single round is just so close. So, lots to talk over right now, because Bitpoint, they've got to be doing some stuff on this T side to be able to bring this back. Obviously, CT, like, you've just got to hold it, and you've just got to hope that you've got the crossfires going on and you hit your shots. Whereas on T side, you've got to cook up some nice strats to be able to do this. You've got to be hitting those trades, you've got to be playing together and really work together to try and bring these rounds back, because Enable are on the verge of taking this one. So, Enable putting a bit of a stack towards B, and that might not be good for him because it's looking like Bitpoint are getting a little bit of aggression towards A. They're generally spreading out though. They've got 2 guys over by Dropper, but they have taken A control, like not A control, mid control, and they're going over towards Long, and they've been given a lot of map control by Enable. Just with that stack, they've given him a lot of map control. Mad Specs flying into Dropper. Big play from him, and he is going to find that kill and the second through the door. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Finally going to get taken down by Trays, but that's going to be enough of a distraction for his team to fly out onto the A site. They've spotted Creedes. Surely they can take him down here. Surely he can't do his big AWP plays, and he can't. Toei going to take him down. Big stuff from him. Trays going to walk straight through that smoke, and he's just going to get taken down by Matt G. So, Choco Layout, he's last alive. He gets taken down. 17-17. Brilliant round from Bitpoint. Mad Specs. Huge, huge entries from him. He's so good at doing stuff like that, where he's just in Dropper. He just jumps down and just makes those hero plays, makes things happen, and makes Enable panic and have to kind of move positions and stuff and go, oh no, we've lost Dropper, and have to rotate people over. And huge, huge stuff. And Bitpoint now really back into this one. 17-17. Really intense stuff. Just going for this default. They're throwing smokes over towards B, so maybe they're going for a B fake. Maybe they will actually commit to B. Completely whiff nade from Vex. But yeah, looking like they're just trying to make a really convincing B fake right now. Throwing a lot over towards B. Creedes though, gonna get that aggression. He's gonna take down Kuma. Big stuff from him. He's just gonna fall right back, not give him any more. But Mad Specs, can he do it again? Can he find this kill onto Dropper? Open something up. Brilo, he's going to get team flashed. Didn't cause him any problems though, but Bitpoint going over towards A, and Creedes, he's the only guy on A at the moment. Rotation coming in from McFluffer by the looks of things, but it's this 4-man take, and if they can do it, obviously Creedes hasn't got that AWP, and he's also half HP. So, Bitpoint come out here. They can make these kills. They could do this easily because there's still 3 guys on the site and they haven't rotated yet. There we go. Rotations coming in. Bitpoint pushing out onto A. I think they've spotted Creedes. They know where he is. There we go. Kill comes down. Surely they know McFluffer's back sight as well. Will they check it? It doesn't look like they're checking it. McFluffer's flown out. Gonna find 2. All on Matt G now. 2 versus 1. Quite possibly the biggest clutch of this game. Gonna find the 1 kill. Matt G! He's gonna find that kill. That is huge clutch from him. Taking it 18-17. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. The timer going down. There was really no need for them to face him. All he had to do was plant the bomb, and then one of them would peek. There was barely any time on the clock, and they faced him, and they handed it to him. And Matt G, you've got to give it to him. Those shots, that was incredible. That was incredible. That was the biggest clutch of the series. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from him, and that quite possibly could have just won BitPoint the game. Enable, absolutely no money. They've got an M4. They got 2 CZs and a Deagle, and Brelo's still yet to buy, but the best he can pull out is maybe a UMP. Maybe he'll buy a Scout. Actually, no, he won't have any Kevlar, but Glass Scout. He's pulled the CZ. Huge, huge stuff from Matt G, and BitPoint should just be able to close this out now. They had an AWP, and they've dropped it. They're sticking with these 5 AKs, BitPoint. I think they know that there's no need to be risking it with the AWP. If you've got an AWP holding up and then you get CZ rushed or something, then that's quite a big thing to give away. You just play with the 5 AKs, play the trades. Then they should have this round. They should be able to close this one out. So just spreading around the map, they've got 3 guys towards B, and they've got the 2 towards A, but the A guys aren't actually actively trying to take anything. They're just holding for the push, making sure that their B guys don't get flanked. So they'll probably end up ultimately going towards B. And, I mean, these 2 guys, Kuma and Matt G, just watching that flank, making sure nobody comes behind their teammates. Really on McFluffer now, though, to try and sort of stop this from happening, try and get these kills. And Trey's playing close, needs to get these entries, along with Choco Layout, if they really want to win this. They really want to take this to a second overtime. McFluffer, though, he's rotating, and that might just cost them this. BitPoint coming out. Kuma going to get the entry onto Choco Layout. Trees, though, he's going to get a trade. Trade's coming in. 3 on 3. Not too bad, but they aren't going to be able to salvage any guns because they're all long range. McFluffer, though, he's on rock. This comes down to it, and Kuma, brilliant shot onto McFluffer. Kuma going to get another one onto Goodness as well, and the 3rd. Kuma, 4 kills, closing it out. Brilliant round for him to go huge there. And BitPoint, 19-17, winning the semi-finals. They're going to the finals against BitPoint Academy. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from them. Kuma pulling it off right at the end there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And Matt G, that clutch from last round was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Composure, everything about it was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant semi-finals. We're going to go for a quick break, then we're going to go into a player interview, and then you've got the finals to look forward to later on. So keep watching the stream. More entertainment on the way.